Hello, hello, intuitive friends. Welcome back. Welcome back. If you are watching this after the live stream, just go down below in the description box and click those timestamps that connect with you. Okay. Connect with your sign. All right. That being said, let me make sure that all of you can hear me. And then I'll give you a rundown of what I will be channeling for the single Aries, single Leo, and single Sagittarius. Okay, so I'm be focusing on the fire signs today. Okay. Alrighty, let's take a look here. All right, so today I'm going to be first and foremost, I'm not doing topic questions readings today. Okay, so just wanted to give you a heads up on that. What I will be doing today is I'll be channeling messages, focusing on who and what's coming in your direction with each zodiac sign. So this is going to be a little bit longer than the usual. Okay, Singles Collective, I'm going to divide the reading into parts. Part one is just taking a look at the overall energy for mid-May through mid-June. And then after I give you an overall energy, then I'm going to go to channeling messages in regards to seeing if someone is coming in your direction mid-May through mid-June. And if they are, then I'll see what potential energy they may be in. And if they're not, then what energy are they in? Okay, so it's going to be a little bit of a different reading. Just let me know in the comment section. Give me a thumbs up, or you could give me a thumbs up and drop a rose so that I know that you are really enjoying these messages. So again, give me a thumbs up because this is something new that I'm doing for you guys, okay? That being said, my apologies there. That being said, my name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you're interested in learning more about me, my client testimonial, or my credentials, just look down below in the description box. Or if you're here on the live, you could just take a look in the chat room. I have my credentials there. If you're interested in finding about other placements on your astrological natal chart, well, then take a look at Cafe Astrology. That's a free astrology birth chart report. Yes, it is free. I've used it myself. I have no affiliations to Cafe Astrology, but it's a great tool or resource, especially if you want to know other placements on your astrological natal chart, so you could take the most out of these readings that I do for you and provide for you on my channel. I also have a Patreon shop. So for those of you who are interested in weekly pick a card readings, well, I have them for $9.99 on my Patreon shop, as well as the Zodiac birthday messages. Okay, so take a look at that as well. And that will be, again, in my Patreon shop. The link is down below in the description box, as well as here in the chat room. That being said, let's take a look at who's in the room, who's here, who's on this live. Let's see. All righty. Okay. All right. So let me talk about the legal disclaimer. That's very important. Of course, please remember that readings should never, 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 never replace professional licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice or professional licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal help. Okay. My readings are for entertainment use only and are not replacements for getting licensed professional medical, financial, therapeutic, or legal advice. Today, this is not a topic reading live for my subscribers. You know, usually I do that for you guys, but today I'm only going to be focusing on the singles. Aries single, Leo single, Sagittarius single for mid-May through mid-June. All right. Okay. So let's get started. Let's get started. And of course, we will be starting with Aries. Single Aries. Hello, single Aries, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you're interested in learning more about me, my client testimonial, my credentials, scheduling a private recorded reading, learning more about my tier 1, tier 2 memberships on my Patreon platform, or for those of you who are interested in just purchasing the drops like my weekly pick a card reading or my zodiac reading for the birthday zodiac of the month, then take a look down below in the description box and click on that Patreon shop link. It'll take you directly there. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, for your love, your support, and your loyalty to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. And let's take a look here at what's coming through for you. So again, this is a new way that I'm doing your reading, singles. The first part is going to be just focusing, Aries, on your overall energy in love, in your love life, from mid-May through mid-June. And then I'm going to go and take a look at each zodiac sign and seeing if they're coming towards you mid-May through mid-June. So that part of the reading is for those of you who are in a way in new connections or connecting with someone, but you are still single, but not really. You know, it's kind of that, you know, you're interested in someone is interested in you, but you guys still consider yourself single. So that part of the reading is going to be that. I'm also going to be taking a look that if they are coming in your direction, then I'll see what potential energy they may be in. And if they're not, then what energy are they in? Just to give you a heads up. And of course, that's going to be focusing mid-May through mid-June. First, let's take a look at your overall energy here for mid-May through mid-June. So Aries overall energy, mid-May through mid-June. Single Aries, whether you're a single Aries, where you're in Aries in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, these messages are for you. Let's take a look here. Ooh, you have fun. This is beautiful. So it seems like there's this energy that may be coming in your direction here, Aries, mid-May through mid-June, where you are, two messages are coming in. Number one, you may be connecting with others. You may be doing things out of your comfort zone, or you may just be wanting to rev up your focus on adventure and going out, having fun, and just, you know, just being out there. Okay. Again, I'm only taking a look at your love life. Okay. So in your love life, it seems that you will be making the time to connect with others, searching for fun, making time to unwind and take a step back from the hustle and bustle of life. For others of you here, it's coming across as you gaining a different perspective in regards to either something specifically in your love life or just in your love life in general. Like you have a brand new outlook or a brand new view on things. It's like you're going to look at the overall perspective in regards to your love life, and then you're going to move with the flow of whatever that perspective or observation and assessment may be for you. For others of you, you may be talking to someone, getting to know someone, okay? Maybe having fun, going out, getting to know each other, okay, single Aries. And there may be here something that you've been, for some of you who have been kind of like talking to someone for a bit, getting to know them for a bit. I feel that mid-May through mid-June, there could be here an elevation or an ascension to the connection. Okay, so however that may be for you and that person that you may be talking to, getting to know, things of that nature. Let's see what else is coming through for you here, single Aries, mid-May through mid-June. And you have here unconditional love. Yeah, it looks like you're going to be pouring into yourself, unconditionally loving yourself, self-love, nurturing, having fun, you know, going out there, connecting with friends, or inviting people to just go hang out, or you accepting invitations. So I do see you more out and about, or at least the energy of entertaining the idea of having fun and going out and having fun. For others of you, remember that I was just talking about different perspectives. Okay. For others of you, there's this energy of a different perspective coming in for you in matters of love, in matters of your love life. It says unconditional love. Love yourself, others, and everything in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. Okay. So I feel that you have more of a carefree type of energy in regards to going out there or being more available to accept either invitations, ask people to go out with you, you asking, you accepting invitations to go out with people. I do feel here, like I said at the top of the reading, self-love coming in your direction, you pouring into you. No matter what the situation may be, it's like you're going to take a look at it, or look at it from the perspective of seeing the glass half full rather than half empty. I feel more of a carefree type of energy here with you. And of course, with Venus in Aries that's happening right now, all the way through June, it makes sense that you are in this adventurous, curious, free flowing type of energy, and being proactive in the things or in the situations that you really want to see movement in. Okay. That being said, let's take a look here at what's coming through for you. All right, look, exactly what I was talking about. Remember that perspective that I was saying? You're looking at things from a whole different point of view, or different perspective. There you go. You have collect, analyze, and information. It says seek light of knowledge and illuminate your path. Yes, you are taking this kind of aerial view in regards to your love life. You are pouring into yourself, I feel here, for mid-June. I'm sorry, mid-May through mid-June. And I do feel like it's all about, pouring into either connections, if it's like a friendship or someone you're getting to know, only if you feel that it is kind of like a give and take. Okay. It's like, are we on the same perspective, or are we on the same wavelength? But collect, analyze, and information. For some of you, you will be kind of out and about, trying new things, hanging out, having fun. Okay, but you will also be analyzing and taking a look at who you may see that may fit or be in alignment here with your views and your perspective, so that you can see a potential here on maybe someone here mid-May through mid-June. And if there is a potential here, I feel that there's more kind of like pouring into that energy. Okay, so now that I'm done with your overall energy, I'm going to jump into each sign of the zodiac in regards to you, single Aries. Okay, so again, this is something rather new, but let's see what comes through for you. All right, so I'll be using only this deck and this deck. All right, let's take a look at... And then, of course, at the end, once I end, I'm going to start with all the fire signs. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, then Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And then once I'm done with that reading, all those, I'm going to give you an overall advice. Okay. All right, let's take a look here. Single Aries, what's coming through here? Single Aries with Aries. Okay. Single Aries with Aries. So I'll be looking at each of your zodiac sign and seeing if they're coming towards you mid-May through mid-June. If they are, I'll see what potential energy they may be in. And if they're not, I can tell you what energy they're in. You know what I mean? So let's see. Aries with Aries. Aries with another Aries. They have here the Knight of Pentacles with the Three of Wands. I feel here, Aries, this other Aries that may potentially be coming into your direction is very much in that same energy, or very much connected to that energy that I was talking about. Your own overall energy is very interesting. It's like you're going to be mirroring yourselves here, Aries with Aries. But it's this person collecting information, getting to know you, This Nine of Pentacles, this person is not coming in very quickly. They are taking their time. They seem to be a little bit more cautious. And with the Three of Wands here, it's telling me that they're just making sure they know you, or they know where your energy is in regards to your love life, in regards to love, in regards to what you may be interested or getting information about you, kind of like, in that getting to know each other phase. That's what I'm getting here. So this Knight of Pentacles with this Three of Wands, the passion may be there, but this person may be taking their time in regards to moving in your direction. Okay, I do feel that they are going to make a move, but this person is going to make a move only after taking an assessment, only after observing and seeing what they need to see in order to make certain moves to you or towards you, or if this move is about elevation or bringing something up to a higher level of commitment, like from being friend zoned into maybe something a little bit more. They're just maybe waiting here for the right opportunity. Let's take a look at what else is coming through for you, single Aries, with this other Aries. And Aries energy here. Look at that cup of coffee. Like I said, there may be some moves this person may be taking in your direction. They may be very interested in getting to know you and savoring the moment when both of you are together, if there is some type of friendship or connection here in its early stages. This is talking about feelings being elevated and building friendship. So again, this is the energy that I'm feeling here for you, Aries, with this other Aries. Let's take a look at the next sign. And single Aries, this is single Aries with Leo. So let's see what Leo is coming in, what energy, who's coming, and what's coming with Leo, with the sign of Leo. Leo coming towards Aries. Let's take a look here at what's coming through here. Leo towards Aries. And this Leo has the Chariot along with the Nine of Swords. Okay, interesting. This wanted to come right along with it, so I will take it. Interesting. This Leo here, Aries, is coming across as someone who is ready to charge, to move forward. However, they may be going through something right now at this moment in time with the Nine of Swords. They're trying to get rid of this. They're trying to dump this energy. They're trying to leave this Nine of Swords energy of fear, self-sabotaging thought, limited belief, or maybe here a lack of scarcity mindset. They're trying to leave that behind because they've been carrying this on their shoulders for quite some time. So I feel that they're really trying to move past this situation, circumstance, or event. Maybe this is for Leo, this is their breakup, separation, or divorce, things that are lingering on their mind and maybe in their energetic field. But I do feel that this person is trying to get past that. And the way or the manner in which they're trying to get past it is by focusing on their own ability to move forward. Okay, kind of like looking at love in a different way or a different direction. They are very much interested in a compatible partnership. Okay, so this Leo has the Chariot. I feel this person is going to try to control their emotions. They're trying not to jump into something right away, or at least let you know how they feel right away. Because again, I feel that this Leo may be really focusing on trying to get all this energetic Nine of Swords energy and the Ten of Wands out of their energy field or out of their mind. Okay, they're really trying to move past it. Just make sure here, Aries, that you're not a rebound, okay? Because you need to kind of like remember that your overall energy was all about you looking at things from a higher point of view, okay? Different perspective. Make sure that you have enough information to know how far back was this breakup, separation, or divorce for this Leo before you even consider kind of moving forward with the Leo. Okay, this Leo energy. Hello, Prob. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. All right, let's take a look here. What other information we can get here, Aries, for this Leo that may be coming towards you here mid-May through mid-June. Exactly what I said, validation, confirmation. Look at it right here. I said that this person may have gone through a breakup, separation, or divorce. And like I said, Aries, be very careful that you are not the rebound. Okay. All right. Excellent. Next one we have Sagittarius. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Okay, fine. I'll take it. I said Sagittarius, the world card flipped over. All right, so I'll take that. I'll move these up. Single Aries with Sagittarius. Sagittarius coming in your direction. Who's the Sagittarius and what's coming with the Sagittarius? Seeing if they're coming towards you. And if they are, I'll see what potential energy they may be in. And if not, what energy are they in? All right, so they do have here the World card, and the Sagittarius also has the Six of Pentacles, okay? This Sagittarius may be ready to start opening a new chapter in regards to their love life, okay, Aries? So this person who's a Sagittarius, whether it be in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, is ready to open a new chapter, but a chapter in which they can connect with someone who easily or can create, okay? This give and take energy or compatibility is very important to this Sagittarius. Okay. So if you are interested in a Sagittarius or in a Sagittarius is interested in you, I feel this person is very much open to a new chapter in their love life. And they are looking for reciprocity. Six of Pentacles. They're looking for what they are able to give the same in return. Now, it doesn't have to be the same. For example, they're just looking for more of a compatibility type of energy. So I feel that this Sagittarius is really open to this give and take type of energy. As long as you show interest, this person may show you interest back. And as long as there's this kind of like reciprocal energetic flow, this person will respond or will make certain moves here. Okay, now Saturn here is ruled by the World card, so this person may be a little bit more disciplined. They may be responsible. They may be an earth they may have an earth sign somewhere on their astrological natal chart, because Saturn rules Capricorn and this person also has Pentacles. So maybe they have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn on their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, their Juno, their 7th or 5th house. This person could also here, maybe they don't have any earth on their chart, but they may seem like a person who's solid, like a Sagittarius who's like pretty much solid and ready to connect in some way, shape, or form here, in wanting to move towards you here, okay? Or you move towards them, however that may be, all right? Let's take a look at what else is coming through here for you. Healthy choices. Well, listen, I told you, this Sagittarius is going to be looking for someone who's on their same level. And what I mean level is that this person, Sagittarius, is looking for you to be in your energy of self-love, which, by the way, was your overall energy here from mid-May and June at the top of the reading where I started with your energy, that you are taking care of yourself, that you're just happy-go-lucky in your own energy, being single, because that's how they are going to be coming in. They're going to be showing up as a healthy individual who is looking for a healthy relationship, okay? They're not in it for the drama. They're not into drama. They may have come from a situation, circumstance, or event where that was the case, and they're just really looking for, something worth their investment here with that Six of Pentacles energy. All right, Aries. Let's take a look at single Aries with Taurus. Just give me 1 second here. All right, so let's take a look here at single Aries with Taurus. Single Aries with Taurus. So I'll be taking a look to see if this Taurus energy is moving towards you, and if they are, what is their potential energy? What potential energy may they be? They may be in. There we go. And if they're not moving towards you, then what energy are they in? Okay, so let's take a look here. What energy is being picked up here with Taurus here for Aries? You're interested in a Taurus, or a Taurus interested in you? Four of Swords. This person is taking a break. This Taurus is not moving. You're not doing much here with this Four of Swords. And that may be, it's funny because they have here the Three of Swords. It may be because they are focusing on something else. This Taurus could be focusing on solidifying or grounding something of importance in their life. This could be their career. This could be their finances. This could be that they're focusing a lot on other areas or other facets of their life. Okay. Another thing that's coming through is that, yes, this Taurus may be putting on hold, or may be taking a rest or a mental break from the things from the past or recent past, because this card here is on the left, whereas this Pentacles energy is on the right. So whatever this Taurus may have gone through in the past or recent past is in their mind dead, done, and over with. They're not putting up, or they're not thinking of whatever this breakup, separation, or divorce may be. Okay, Aries? This person is really focusing on solidifying something of value. So if this person is making a move on you, if this Taurus, whether it be a Taurus sun, moon, rising, Venus, or other placements on their astrological natal chart, this Taurus is going to only invest in a connection that is very different than the connection that they had in the past or recent past. I feel that this Taurus may be even putting on hold their kind of like, I feel that they're putting on hold, or they're just kind of moving past this view of love life being negative or something like that. You know, this person could, this Taurus, Aries, this Taurus could have been by themselves for quite some time too. Okay, so this is probably a person who's been out of the dating scene for quite some time, and may either approach you, or if you approach them, may consider a connection with you, or move towards you, or accept your invitation, however this may go. If they feel that you are solid, if your qualities are worth the investment. Okay, is how this is coming across. They do have, a lot here. They have teddy bear, which is interested in you. Cupid's arrow, I'll take that. Okay, I'll take these two. Okay, so exactly what I was telling you. This person may be very much interested in you. Okay, if they go and they move in your direction, because again, I'm seeing the Four of Swords here. They're kind of like, they would rather wait on making sure you are worth the investment than just rushing in towards you. Okay, Taurus energy is very practical also, so they don't speed up and jump into the first thing they see. They really try to take their time. But then again, Venus is in Aries right now, so there's maybe here more movement for Taurus. Okay, so there you go. So this person here, this is saying, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, struck by love. This person may be very much interested in you here, Aries. And again, I feel that there may be a little bit hesitant, but not because they are not interested, but because they want to make sure they get to know you. They want to make sure where you're at, where your views may be. Okay. Again, I do feel that this person is interested in you. There may be here some type of surprise coming in your way, or you thinking, oh, I don't know if I should ask that Taurus out, and then you ask them out and they're like, yeah, sure, I will. Again, there's a surprise invitation, or there's a surprise invitation acceptance. Either way, that's what's coming through here for Taurus. Okay, with that Taurus energy, that person who may be a Taurus coming in your direction. All right, let's take a look here, Taurus, Aries and Virgo. So let's see. seeing if this Virgo is coming towards you mid-May through mid-June. And if they are, I'll see what potential energy they may be in. And if they're not, let's see what energy they may potentially be in. Okay, so let's see. Virgo, Seven of Wands, Hanged Man. Listen, this person isn't ready. Okay, tell you right now, Aries. If you're expecting this person to move or to do something, they're right now. It's at a standstill here with this Virgo person. Okay, whether they are a Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or in other placements on their astrological natal chart that focus on love and partnership. Okay, so those areas here, Seven of Wands, this person in this deck, the Seven of Wands is coming across as a person who's like trying to push back or push away. Okay, so if you have been single, Aries, kind of, texting this person, looking for some type of response from this potential Virgo between mid-May through mid-June. This is saying this person may be very much unavailable. I feel this person is trying to gain a perspective here in regards to maybe their own love life, or maybe the perspective on actually proceeding with moving in any direction. I do feel a complete and total standstill with this person. So if you are going to put your eggs in a basket, this would not be the basket I would put my eggs in. You know what I mean? Wink, wink. So there you go. All right. This person could be totally just like in this energy of trying to gain a new perspective on something. I do feel kind of a very kind of stop type of energy with this person. They may be dealing with a breakup, separation, or divorce that they may have gone through. Who knows? But whatever this may be, there you go. What did I just say? Validation, confirmation here, Aries. Single Aries, listen, this Virgo may be going through some type of heartbreak. Like I just said before I even flipped this deck over. Heartbreak and pain, separation, loss, deception, lies, shocking attack. This person is still living in this residual energy or this experience that they may have encountered. They're not ready, okay? So if, just letting you know what's coming up with that Virgo. All right, single Aries. Let's take a look here at single Aries with Capricorn. Okay, single Aries with Capricorn. Single Aries with Capricorn. All right, single Aries with Capricorn. Let's see what's coming through. They have here the Lovers, okay, with the King of Wands. Ooh, a lot of fire here. Definitely. Well, listen, this person who may potentially be moving towards you, or you towards this person, however this may be, this person is very attractive. They're charismatic, okay? King of Wands energy, a lot of fire, passion, okay? They have here the Lovers card, which is ruled by Gemini. They may be a very good communicator, okay? They may be the type of person who's very clear-minded. I feel this person is very much open to really moving in your direction, or at least, or again, vice versa, or being accepting if you move in their direction in regards to you. And of course, we're talking about mid-May through mid-June. The Lovers card, it could be that you and this person, you and this Capricorn, are not the same. You have differences, okay? So there may be differences, but what bonds both of you together is your chemistry. It's your ability to communicate with each other, to feel this effortless feeling with each other. There's this kind of soul to soul recognition here for some of you with this Capricorn, okay? It's coming across as someone who really feels or allows their emotions, both your emotions and their emotions supersedes whatever differences there may be there, whether that's cultural difference, whether that's, from different states. I mean, it could be even long distance here, talking about that, because in this deck, this person lives in the ocean and this person lives in the land. So for some of you, and maybe even kind of like that type of like connection with someone from long distance or abroad. Okay, so that Lover's card here with Gemini is definitely giving that energy here. Like I said, King of Wands energy, this person is a go-getter. This person could be a fire sign. They don't have to be, but they could be, or they could be an air sign with that Gemini. So it could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, they don't have to be, but they could be. Okay, this person could be very much in their head. They think things throughly before they allow themselves to move forward or be proactive with what they're feeling or with their passion. Okay. All right, let's take a look at what else. Hey, the Czar is here signing in. Welcome, Czar. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. If you can please drop a rose in the comment section, that'd be great. Thank you so much for tuning in. So we're doing all this. We're doing the Aries signs, looking at Aries with Capricorn. Okay, so we're in Aries with Capricorn. Okay. Aries with Capricorn. Let's see what's coming through. Aries with Capricorn. Butterfly. Look at that. This Capricorn energy here, single Aries. This person is ready to grow, ready to evolve, ready to go through the next level. They've healed, or they've pretty much focused on their healing aspect, okay, of their past. So this person, like I said, this person is feeling very ready for a connection, okay? So that looks really good. Okay, let's move to the next signs, and the next signs are air signs. So Aries with air signs, starting with Gemini. Aries, single Aries and Gemini. Let's see what's coming through here. Aries with single Aries with Gemini. Seeing what's coming towards you with this Gemini from mid-May through mid-June. If they are moving towards you, I'll see what potential energy they may be in. And if they're not, I'll still figure out what energy they may be in between mid-May and mid-June. So let's see what's coming through here for Aries with Gemini. Let's see. This Gemini moving towards you. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Oh, well, listen, let me tell you something. Jupiter is going into Cancer starting June 9th all the way through June 29th. Jupiter is the planet of good luck and expansion. Okay, so it's about improvement, it's about growth, it's about expanding. So mid-May through mid-June, this Gemini may be very open to getting to know you better, or kind of approaching you in a way. By the way, it could be here a kind of a surprise. Okay, surprise. It could be also someone from the past or recent past. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. It could be somebody that you know. Okay, so number one, it could be someone that you know. And if it is a new person, this could be a person who's really just starting to grow emotions and feelings towards you. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune, the connection is improving, the chatting is becoming a little bit more. So it may start off like talking a little bit here and there. It may grow a little bit more to more frequency, more often. That may lead to either you or this other person asking each other out, going out. That's this energy that I'm getting here with the what did I say? Validation, confirmation. Didn't I just say this person could be someone that you know? Single Aries. This Gemini could be someone that you may already know. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. It could be just like some random, like a friend, like you know. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. Six of Cups energy. This could be single Aries. It could be someone that you may know, or this person could be a Gemini in other placements, okay? Which is the reason that I placed the Cafe Astrology link report. It's totally free. I'm not affiliated to Cafe Astrology. But if you know the person's astrological natal chart, they have Gemini, maybe, different place in their Venus or something, This is going to make a lot of sense to you if this is someone that you may already know. For others of you who do not know who this person is, that may be coming mid-May through mid-June, this is telling me here that is going to feel eerily familiar. There's a sense of familiarity that's going to happen between you and this person. There's going to be this kind of like, you feel comfortable, they feel comfortable. Okay. I feel this person is very much open to starting things as friends first. Okay. This does not feel like something that's going to be rushed. I think it's more about this person is kind of looking more at the vibe of things rather than anything else. Okay, so if the vibes are vibing, yeah, there could be here a really big turnaround from friends to something a little bit more here in regards to this Gemini. All right, let's find out, single Aries, what this Gemini is all about here. This is looking good with this Gemini also. All right, and girl with the snake. All right, so listen carefully. If it is someone from the past or recent past, be very careful. Okay, I'm just saying it. Here it is. You know, guys, intuitive friends, you know that when I say something is for a reason. If it's something, if this is someone you had a connection with and they messed up on you, or there was some situation here, some drama, just be careful. Okay. Now, granted, people can grow and they can mature, and if you choose to move in that, in that path with this Gemini, they could have turned their life around. That's a possibility here. If it's a person from the past or recent past, they could have shed that old skin, and now they may be in a new type of energy. Maybe they're more mature from the time that you met them in the past or recent past, or maybe that you knew them as friends. But if I were you, if you feel like you want to give this person a chance, by all means, I do believe that, we all change and grow, but make sure that you have your healthy boundaries set. Okay. Just be on alert. That being said, wow. If you like these readings, this is a new reading that I'm doing for you, Singles Collective. Please go down in the comment section, drop me a rose, and give me a thumbs up so that I know that this is something that you like. By the way, I'm still going to do Leo and Sagittarius, so I'm going to be here for a while. Okay, so if you are in Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, today's the day that I'm going to be doing your singles reading a little bit different than what I usually do. All right, up next, we have Libra and Aries. Okay, single Aries and Libra. What is going on here? Okay, I'll be looking at and seeing if this Libra is coming towards you mid-May through mid-June. And if they are, I'll see what potential energy they may be in. And if they're not, I'll still check to see what energy they may be in, just so that you know. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on with single Aries and Libra. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Ooh, Page of Cups. I feel something is in the air here potentially for this Libra that may be coming in your direction, or a Libra that you may have your eye on. It could go either way. Okay. It's not just one direction. It could go either way. But listen, Ace of Wands, this energy, this person is very open to a new possibility of a connection. Not only that, but this person is very attractive. They have, let me just tell you this, heads up here. This Libra Aries has a high sexual drive. Okay, so this person may have a very high drive in that regard. Okay, Ace of Wands energy, this person is passionate, they're motivated, they're very much into pursuing or at least moving in your direction. Okay, so if it's you asking them out or them asking you out, I do feel that there is this energy here of both of you being open to that possibility. This Libra is ready. Page of Cups energy. There could be a lot of communication, maybe spontaneous communication at first, kind of like, a text here, a text there. They may get a little bit in their head, as we know that is an air sign. But Page of Cups is just this person, this Libra, getting out of their head and allowing themselves to go with the flow of their instincts, their intuition, as well as their heart. So I feel here, single Aries, that this Libra is going to find you very, very attractive. Okay. So there's a lot of passion here coming through. Let's see what unexpected thing is here, because, you know, Page of Cups is about the unexpected. Okay. So let's take a look here at what is the surprise that's coming through here with this Libra? All right. Let's see. I mean, maybe the surprise is that the Libra is going to get out of their head and it's going to move with their emotion here. Okay. So maybe that could be the kind of, look at that. What did I say? Validation, confirmation. Exactly what I just said. The surprise here, single Aries, is this Libra getting out of their head and allowing their emotions and their intuition to guide them into this possible connection with you or moving towards you. Okay. There you go. I mean, talk about validation, confirmation, you know, exactly what I was feeling. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy here. Single Aries with this Libra. All right, single Aries, let's take a look at you with Aquarius. So let's see if Aquarius, let's see what potential energy. First of all, let's see if Aquarius is going to be coming towards you, right? Like how that may look mid-May through mid-June. And if they are moving towards you, let's see what potential energy they may be in. And if not, let's find out why. Okay. So let's take a look here at single Aries with Gemini. Wow, Page of Wands. This person is in the initiation process. They're in the thinking about, they're starting to move in a new direction. Okay, so this is good, but they're a little bit hesitant, just letting you know. Queen of Swords. This Aquarius energy is coming across as someone who may have gone through a lot in their past or recent past. They may have gone through a breakup, separation, or divorce. Or they may have had a connection that didn't work out. They've left that behind, and they're starting to explore their desire, starting to explore what catches their eye, what catches their attention. This is fire energy. So fire energy is all about motivation, passion, creativity. But because it comes out as a page, this is someone who's really not 100% ready, but at least is going to contemplate, should they move in that direction? So they move in the direction of getting to know you or coming towards you. But I do feel a sense of hesitation with this person. Okay. And the reason why I feel a sense of hesitation with this person is because of this Queen of Swords energy. This person may be very much in their head. Remember, Aquarius, yes, it's a water bearer, but it is an air sign. And so they very much so can be very much analyzing, taking a look at something, not being too open for something, but there's something that's piquing their interest. Okay, so they may move towards you, but the movement is a little bit more on the cautious side. It's more on them not really showing how much they like you. Okay, because the Queen of Swords places their emotions to the side. They're not very kind of like showing how much they are interested in someone. They're more about communication, rational approach. This person could very much be a very heavy thinker. And you may not even notice this person may be even considering you as a person that they may move towards, because there's so much kind of that stoic type of energy around this person that you may not even pick that up here, Aries. But they may find you attractive though with this Page of Wands. So there is this feeling that they do find you attractive. They just may be a little bit hesitant. Yeah, they may be kind of still sowing their wild oats, or, you know, they're just kind of like being single. Okay, this person, single Aries, maybe just like they like being single. They're very much into like having fun. They're happy with their bachelorette or bachelor life. They're living in the moment. They're really not looking to stabilize something or to even start something, which again, validation confirmation here with the Page of Wands. I was getting that energy. This person may have just gotten out of a relationship or may still be in the healing process. So they're really not into really committing themselves the way that maybe you may want. Now, if you're still in the same vibe of just like whatever, then hey, then this is a great connection for you. But again, whatever floats your boat. But for those of you who are looking for something a little bit more solid, a little bit more stable, a little bit more, you know, long term, I don't really think that's the energy that I'm getting with this Aquarius person here. Okay. That being said, let's jump into Scorpio. So Aries, single Aries with Scorpio. You know, I'm liking this reading, to be honest with you. I wasn't sure how you guys I was trying to make it so that it's like fun. And I just felt these two decks were like so working well together. But yeah, I like this because we get to see an overview here, especially for those of you who are starting connections, or maybe moving towards kind of talking to someone here mid-May through mid-June, or some of you who have been talking to someone but you still consider yourself single. Yeah, I'm liking this. So if you like it, give me a thumbs up, okay? And if you're watching and you're a visitor, welcome. And feel free to subscribe to the channel. We have lots of goodies here on my content. And let's focus on this single Scorpios. Let's see. Single Aries with single Scorpio. Let's see what's coming through mid-May through mid-June. All right, Six of Swords. Okay, so this Scorpio is trying to leave something behind. They're not interested in the drama from the past or the recent past. They're trying to let something go. Listen carefully here, single Aries. Okay, intuitive friend, you need to find out if this person just recently had a breakup, separation, or divorce. Okay, so how recent was this kind of like breakup, separation, or divorce? Or what is it that they're trying to leave behind? And just trying to gauge, because listen, single Aries, I don't want you to be a rebound, and I don't think you would want to be a rebound. So this is good that they're leaving something behind. It could be a breakup, separation, or divorce, but how far along are they in the healing process in order to start something new? Okay, so that's the question of the day. It looks like this person is going to be ready as far as their emotions. I mean, listen, Scorpio is a water sign. And look at that. They also have here the Fool card. Scorpio is a water sign, so they're very much into their emotions. They do have that fieriness, okay? We usually call Scorpio like that fiery. It's like a fire sign in water. So they do have that fiery type of energy. With the Queen of Cups here, this Scorpio is open. They are either see you in a light of like, this could be a person I can fall for, or this is a person I can connect with. And it's not just connecting because they like you, it's connecting heart to heart as well as soul to soul. What do I mean soul to soul? I mean, there's this energy where this person kind of, there's something about you, Aries, that appeals to the Scorpio. Okay. So there could be this energetic pull, effortless. It may feel a little effortless. It may feel kind of like, man, I feel like I've known this person. That type of energy. But the Queen of Cups here is saying this person is very much open to moving in your direction, or if you're moving in their direction, they're very much open to accepting the invitation, or you inviting them, them inviting you, however this may resonate. Okay. But Queen of Cups, good energy here on moving towards someone. Now, I am concerned about the Six of Swords, right? But let's see what else may come through here. So single Aries with single Scorpio. Let's see. Self-indulgent, well, exactly what I said. Time to heal. Listen, like I said, very important. There are two messages that are coming in. There's the Scorpio that still hasn't taken the time to heal and is already wanting to jump into another relationship or wanting to jump into another opportunity to get to know someone. That's the first Scorpio energy that I'm getting, which is that's the energy that I'm saying that you need to find out when this person had a breakup, separation, or divorce, because this person may not have healed from that and is already looking for the next connection. So that's the first Scorpio energy that I'm feeling. The second scorpionic energy I'm feeling here is someone who has taken the time to heal and to do the shadow work. Okay. They understand their self worth, they understand what they value in their love life, and may be open to having a connection or starting a friendship or talking to you or getting to know you. Okay. But again, listen carefully, single Aries. This energy right here with the Scorpio, just like I told you with, I forgot what sign this was over here. You could always go back and see all of them. But this is telling me it's important for you to find out when this breakup, separation, or divorce have occurred. How long has this person been single? Okay. It's important for you to know. All right. Let's see what else is coming through here for the next sign. The next one is Leo. Okay, so after I finish all of this, I got to put all this away. I'll chit chat with all of you as I'm putting that away. But the next one would be Leo, and I'm going to do the same thing here that I did for Aries for Leo, as well as for Sagittarius, because this is really long. The reading is really long, so I'm only going to do the fire signs during this segment. I may come back later tonight to do the earth signs, okay? And then tomorrow to do the air signs and then the water signs, okay? So that's how I'm going to do the singles reading. And depending on how much you guys give me a thumbs up, drop me a rose in the comment section, I may continue to do the singles reading in this way. All right, let's take a look here. What's going on here with this, where are we? Cancer. Okay, so single area, single area with Cancer. There goes the star card. Okay, they may have Aquarius on their astrological natal chart here in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so this Cancer may have Aquarius somewhere. Okay, let's see. Whoa, hold on. When that happens, I gotta shuffle more. Sorry. I feel this person is going through some type of healing. Okay, the star card is healing. I also feel that this person, through this whatever breakup, separation, or divorce this Cancer person may have had, they have been asking or wishing or desiring or yearning a connection that is real, a connection that they can, yeah, look at that. See, breakup, separation, or divorce. I told you this person is healing. The star card. What's after this? Nine of Pentacles. They're healing, but you know what? They really like being by themselves right now. That doesn't mean that they're not open to you. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that this is a person who may have gone through a breakup, separation, or divorce with the Ten of Swords. There may have been here some type of lack of transparency, deception, cheating, someone feeling that they were either backstabbed or maybe they backstabbed somebody. I don't know. However this may be, but this person is losing or letting go, releasing these energies or these memories from the past or recent past. I do feel this person is in this energy of self-healing with the Star card, okay? They're really looking to renew, to have a brand new love life type of energy. I feel this person has been very much focusing on themselves. So this Cancer energy, they've been very much focusing on either work, on getting that money bag, solidifying their, their bank account, really focusing on something that is very valuable to them. So they've really been working on themselves. I feel that this person, although we do have here the Ten of Swords, but remember, tens are all about completion. So this person could be completing the cycle finally of this breakup, separation, or divorce, and now they're in the healing process. And one way this person has been coping with their healing is by focusing on their pentacles, solidifying or creating here a solid ground ground or solid foundation in something that is very meaningful and important to them. Okay, so this is a person that is really worth investing as well. Okay, so this person is worth investing as long as, again, you know, check out and verify how they have been healing. How long have they been healing? How have they been healing? What are they doing? Because what you don't want is a person, listen, okay, message alert. Okay, hold on a second, let me get some water. What you don't want is a person who's gone through this breakup, separation, or divorce and has avoided the healing process because they're coping just by working. That's not healing. You got to do the level of the depth. Okay. So I do feel this person has been really looking for someone who is, or has been asking for, manifesting, yearning someone who, you know, is really worth their time. Okay, so it looks good. I just want to always like to give the kind of like disclaimer here, you know, of what I'm also getting on the side, on the sidebar. All right, that being said, let's take a look at this Cancer energy, and then we're going to start with Leo. Yay. All right, hold on, we have, look at that, there you go. Lacking confidence. This person could have been cheated on, just so you know. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. There was some deception here. I told you from the top of the reading. I felt it. There's some type of lack of transparency, breakup, separation, divorce. There could have been cheating. There could have been deception. Someone felt backstabbed. That may have kind of, in a way, taken a little bit of their thunder, okay? That may have created here some self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs, maybe even frustrations because they really poured into someone, okay? Now, what's good about this connection is, like I said, or this person that may be coming towards you mid-May through mid-June, is that this person could be very much open to healing. They've healed. They've gone through the work. They've put in the time, the effort, and the patience. Because Nine of Pentacles energy is a slow moving energy. Okay, so you're building your success, or you're building your foundation, but you're doing it, number one, independently and alone, but you're doing it slowly and consistently and patiently. Okay, so there you go. All right, last but not least, with single Aries, let's take a look here at Pisces. So single Aries with single Pisces, let's see. I'll be looking at single Pisces and seeing if they're coming towards you or you going towards them. It could go either way. Mid-May through mid-June. If they are, I'll see what potential energy they may be in, and if they're not, what energy are they in? Okay, so let's take a look here with single Pisces. Okay, Pisces with single Aries. Let's see how this is looking for potentially here for mid-May through mid-June. All right, and we have here Queen of Wands. This person is looking good and ready. Three of Pentacles. This person is looking good with the Emperor. Yeah, there's a lot of fire here, by the way. Queen of Wands with the Emperor. This person is looking for, okay, got it. All right, this person may be coming in your direction, and this person's energy is as follows. They are looking for their counterpart. Now, granted, some of you may say, well, that's a queen and that's an emperor. You're right. This is a queen. It would be great if this was a king, but they're at least looking for someone here with that same energy. Okay, they're really looking for a connection where the person is very much focused on their own, on their life. That a person, they could be a very practical, down to earth person. By the way, this person is very good looking. We do have here the Queen of Wands energy. Don't worry about the fact that it says queen. Queen, it has nothing to do with gender. Okay, queen is that co-creator, divine feminine energy that we all have. So I do feel that this person is, number one, very good looking. Okay, this person is ready or is looking for someone to be a team player. Okay, so they're looking for someone who is ready to be able to work together, maybe just as friends for now. That's okay. Because remember, this is a single Pisces with a single Aries. So this is telling me here, this person is open to the possibility of getting to know you. Okay. And this person may be very, I feel this person is reserved. So, yes, this person is interested in you. Yes, they find you attractive. Yes, they are attractive. There's fire, there's passion, there's chemistry, but they have their little bit of being practical and, you know, kind of seeing what plays out. Okay, that's how this is coming across, especially with the fact that the Three of Pentacles is here. Pentacles energy is soul moving energy. So this is building a friendship, building, the patience, building the consistency, the building of a connection here, of a friendship, of, are we both on the same team? Do we align in certain values? Yes, single Aries, you may be very attractive, or yes, single Pisces, you may be very attractive, charming, passionate, okay? But are you in it to win it? In the long term, this is long-term energy of building slowly a friendship or some type of collaboration. With the Emperor energy, again, this person may be a little bit stoic. This person could be a fire sign. They don't have to be, but they could be. Okay, a fire sign in their other placements on their astrological natal chart. Because some of you just said, but wait a minute, it's Pisces. How can they have fire? They can in other placements on their astrological natal chart. Remember, the sun sign is only one of the many signs on your astrological natal chart. For example, I am a Taurus sun. I am a Pisces moon, and I'm a Libra rising. Okay, so right there, I'm just giving you a glimpse on I could come out in very different ways in different people's readings, not to mention my Venus is something else. So again, that is why I'm just giving you, for those of you who are into astrology or know a little bit more about astrology, that's why I'm giving you that information. So they could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in other placements on their astrological natal chart. They could also be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn on other placements on their astrological natal chart, okay? Having to do with connections or relationships, okay? That being said, let's take a look here at what's coming through with this person. Yep, this person is ready for something new, okay? The single Pisces, okay, single Aries, this single Pisces that may be coming in your direction or you going into their direction is very much into this renewed energy. They've gone through a lot. They've gone through the fire and the stress and all that. Phoenix rises from the ashes, so they may have had a very difficult situation, circumstance, breakup, separation, or divorce in the past. They've changed their mind in the manner in which they are going to approach either people in their love life or approach their love life very differently than they did in the past. So this is a person who could have done a complete 360, a complete turnaround here. Okay. That being said, Aries, I'm done with your reading with all of the signs here for you. I hope you have found this message beneficial. For those of you who are watching, thank you so much. I'm now going to do Leo. Okay, so if you are a Leo, you may want to stay tuned because I'm just going to put all these cards back in the deck. And then we're going to start with Leo. But in the meantime, for those of you who are watching my channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you're interested in learning more about me, my client testimonial, my credentials, if you're interested in scheduling a private 30-minute or 10-minute or whatever reading, just take a look down below in the description box. All my information is there. I also have a Patreon platform. So if you would like to take a look on my Patreon platform, I do offer memberships there. Okay, they're affordable, tier 1 and tier 2. And you can take a look at that. And And if you're interested in pick a card readings, or if you're interested in just kind of like the zodiac reading for the month, then you can take a look on my Patreon shop. And I do sell those individually for $9.99. Okay. All right. Let's take a look here at what's coming through for you. All right. We're going to go to Leo, and the same exact thing I did here for Aries, I'm going to do here for Leo. Okay. Okay. All right. So okay, so just give me a minute while I do that. For those of you who, am I putting this in the right? Yeah. For those of you who are subscribers to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. For those of you who are visiting new, welcome. All right, we're going to start on Leo, and then hopefully I'll be able to do Sagittarius today as well. I mean, I should. All right. So if you want to say hi, now is the time to kind of stop by and say hello. Hello, hello, my friends. Leo, you're up next. Well, listen, this is how this is going to go, because this is I'm doing the live, and of course at the end of the live I'm going to have timestamps down below. So if you are in Aries and you just came a little bit late, no worry. I'm not going to do the timestamps for every single zodiac, but I am going to do a timestamp when I start with Aries, and then when I start with Aries and all the other signs. I could at least do that, because if not, I'll be here all day putting timestamps, because this is pretty much a long reading. All right, let's take a look at Leo. What's coming through for Leo? I'm going to take a look at the overall energy for Leo first, and then I'm going to jump into all the zodiac signs, okay? Single Leo with single Aries, single Leo with single Leo, single Leo with single Sagittarius, and so forth. All right. And we are good. All right. Let me shuffle this as well. All right, let me refresh the energy, and then we're going to jump right into Leo. Okay. All right. Actually, I'm just typing it in here. So for those of you who are Leo, you know that we are starting with you now. Hello, Leo, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Leo may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. Today, I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on two things. Okay, so part one is going to be your overall energy in your love life mid-May through mid-June. And then the second part of the reading is who's coming and what's coming in your direction with each sign. So what does that mean? That means I'll be looking at each zodiac sign and seeing if they're coming towards you mid-May through mid-June. If they are, I'll see what potential energy they may be in. And if they're not, then what energy are they in? Okay, so again, that'll be after I do the reading here for you guys. I was supposed to give you guys an overall message here for the advice I didn't do it for Aries, but hopefully I'll remember here for you guys. I'm so sorry, Aries. All right, let's take a look here. Single Leo, what's the overall energy in your love life mid-May through mid-June? You do have here maturity popping out of the deck, okay? So I do feel that some of you may be, in a way, kind of lost certain things in the past or recent past, okay? There may have been here a feeling of loss. There could have been, for some of you, single Leos, a breakup, separation, or divorce, or feeling a little bit kind of as if nothing is growing, nothing is moving, nothing is kind of moving in the direction here for you in regards to your love life. There could have been a feeling here of being stuck, okay? Mid-May through mid-June, I feel that things may start flourishing, okay? They start blooming or flourishing, all right? Now, this is a general reading. This energy could go vice versa. If you've been very much in this energy, you could be now going into this energy. If you've been in this energy, you could be going in this energy. But the main thing that I want to just point out here for you is that there's a level of maturity that's happening, okay, mid-May through mid-June, whether that's emotional maturity, emotional intelligence, whether it's you looking at things from a different point of view, whether it's that you've developed or have gone through something, a situation, circumstance, or event in your love life, maybe in the past, or maybe just an awareness that you're going to be in mid-May through mid-June, because as we know, Venus is in Aries right now at this moment in time, right? So there may be kind of you really connecting more to your heart's desire, being a little bit more proactive in the area of healing, okay, or the area of outgrowing old patterns of belief systems that you may have had surrounding your love life, okay? So again, there's this sense of like a development that you may be going through here in your love life mid-May through mid-June. Now, here's the thing, Leo. We all think we're all healed and all said and done until we are in a relationship, okay? So, what do I mean by that? I mean, in your mind, right? You could be like, oh, listen, I've been by myself for quite some time. I'm ready for a connection. Then the moment you have the connection, things start popping up, on your end. Things that you thought you were healed from, but you aren't or haven't been. So for some of you here, I need you to understand that just because you think you are healed and feel that you've done the work doesn't mean that when you are in a connection, everything's going to be hunky-dory. Sometimes those same exact lessons are going to come back, and they come back for two reasons: to really see if you have learned your lesson, or to see how you're going to go about it in a different way. Okay. And the only way we get better at healing at times is by especially in love, is by getting into another connection. All right. So that being said, let's see what's coming through for you here. The overall energy here for Leo, and you have sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, and situations and chemicals. Okay. So this was talking about your ability to be able to be in an environment where you may be doing the self-healing, you may be doing the the shadow work, the reflecting, and being able to do that in an environment that you feel that is best conducive for your energy. So are you mature enough this time around, mid-May through mid-June, to have or to make different decisions this time around in your love life than you did in your past or recent past? So remember that I said the universe likes to test us. So have you learned from your past mistakes? Have you developed a more of an awareness of your needs, of healthy boundaries, of what you need to understand, and the ability for you to do so without getting yourself into another relationship that may not be good at the beginning, or especially, listen, especially if you're going in a connection and you see that this person isn't ready and you just go ahead and do it again. This is telling you, have you healed? Do you have the maturity to understand that, you know what, even if you like that person, they may not be ready right now? Or how to go about a connection in a different way instead of jumping into a connection right away, kind of taking your time and figuring out, is this connection compatible to my values and to the level of maturity of what I am valuing now at this moment in time versus what I valued many years ago or even last year. So it could be very different. So it's talking about that energy. Let's take a look here, Leo, what else is coming through for you, your overall energy here in regards to mid-May through mid-June. Overall energy here in your love life. After Leo, I will be doing Sagittarius. So like I said, this is going to be a very long reading. And I'm going to put the timestamps on when I start with the new zodiacs. Okay, not every single zodiac though, but you'll see what I mean once you look at the timestamps later. All right, let's take a look here. And apology and reconciliation. Here you go. It says fellowship, repairing relationship. Remember that I just channeled a little while ago. Some of you may think you are ready for a connection, and you may very well be. Maybe you've done the bulk of your work. But here's the thing. The universe may throw something in your direction in your love life to really see, have you learned your lesson? Do you have the maturity, okay, the logical, rational, analytical thinking, and the maturity to realize what you need to realize here in a connection, especially a connection that you were with, or a partnership or a friend or whatever that was from the past or recent past. Just keep an eye out. There could be someone coming back into your energy field mid-May through mid-June. Someone where there was a connection in the past or recent past, no matter how far away the past may be, or no matter how near the past may have been. So this could be, and it doesn't have to be, but it could be either a person from the past or recent past, or a lesson that you already thought you worked and healed through, and it's spiraling back, but with another person. It has a different face. Like it's the same lesson. It's the same lesson, just looking a little bit different this time around for you in mid-May through mid-June. And like I said, that's how the universe sometimes makes sure if we really are ready, or if we just say we're ready. Okay. So really, really beautiful energy here in regards. Ooh, sorry, that just came off me right here, my mic. Okay. So again, and for those of you who may be recycling a relationship or a connection or a friendship, just be aware. Just be aware of why the friendship or the connection did not work the first time, or the relationship didn't work the first time. Understand that, there's a level of maturity that needs to happen, and there's a level of being able to take it slowly, because flowers do not grow overnight, slowly, to see, is this person in the right mindset and maturity, that they need to be, that they don't have a harsh environment, meaning a drama on their end, that they don't have a situationship going on in the back burner, and that they are not kind of in a way abusing or overusing some type of chemical or substance. Are they making these decisions based on a clear level head? And again, that's where your maturity is going to come in. All right. All right. That being said, Leo, now we're going to jump into Leo with, okay, let me write it here. Single Leo with. All right, there we go. Single Leo with. All right, we're going to start with Aries. I'm going to start with the fire signs first, then the earth signs, then the air signs, then the water signs, okay? So this is single Leo with single, and then you'll see what I mean as soon as I jump on and start the reading. All right, let's take a look here. For those of you who are watching, feel free to give me a thumbs up, like, share, or subscribe to the channel. Drop a rose in the comment section and give me a thumbs up so that I know that you are enjoying this singles reading. All right, now let's get ready for single Leo with single Aries. Okay, so for those of you who may be in a connection, or and not in a connection, but like you're starting to get to know someone, or maybe you've been talking to someone, or kind of like you still consider yourself single, but you're entertaining some other energy, this is the reading for you. All right, so down below in the description box, I do have Cafe Astrology report free for all of you if you're interested. I do not have any affiliations with Cafe Astrology, but I have used their link and it's really, really good. It's very accurate. If you don't know the time you were born, that's fine. It's still going to give you a lot of information. But if you do know your exact time of birth and you plug it in, it's going to give you even more information. Okay, so that being said, let's jump on this Leo reading. Single Leo with single Aries. Single Leo with single Aries. Let's see what's coming through. Single Leo with single Aries. So I'm looking at and seeing if this single Aries is coming towards you mid-May through mid-June. And if they are, I'll see what potential energy they may be in, okay? So 6 of Wands with the Death card and the Queen of Cups is following that. I'm only going to take 2 cards, okay? 6 of Wands. This single Aries may be very busy, okay? They may be in a position, whether it's a career, whether it's something that they're going through right now in regards to this, is very positive. They may be in the limelight right now. Okay. So they may be really focusing on their work. They may be focusing on their finances. They may be focusing on either a creative project or something that they're really very much interested in here. I do feel that a lot of eyes are on this person. The reason that I'm feeling here, that I'm picking up, that this person is very much focused on their own success right now is because they could have gone through a breakup, separation, or divorce. Okay. The Death card in tarot, they may have gone through a breakup, separation, or divorce in the past or recent past, or they are transforming. They're in a stage right now where they're going into a new era. They're doing something very drastically different than they did in the past or recent past. Now, single Leo, if you are interested in this single Aries, I would advise for you to make sure where they stand with this Death card. So if this breakup, separation, or divorce has happened in the past or recent past, how far in the past was it? If they were in a messy divorce, or if they were in a dramatic or drama-filled type of connection, how long have they been by themselves so that they have been able to work through that healing process? Okay. I do feel that this person may be very much into their own energy mid-May through mid-June. However, I do feel that this could be also the opposite way around. This could be someone here, single Leo, that you are the person that is in the center. You are the person who is in the spotlight. You are, because of course we know you are ruled by the sun. So what is the sun? Hello, spotlight. So you may be at the spotlight, and this single Aries may be someone who's watching you from afar. They may feel like they are not sure if they should move towards you because they're going through a moment of transformation, okay, or they're going through a very transformative error right now. Okay, so again, that could go either way. All right, let's take a look here. Single Leo with the single Aries. Single Leo. Let's see the single Aries. How is the single Aries moving in your direction here? Potentially mid-May through mid-June. Hello, Kiki. How are you? Well, listen, I'm not doing personal readings right now at this time, or I should say I'm not doing topic readings. So for those of you who will be watching this once the live finishes, it's because I'm on the live, so I'm able to see who's writing. So Kiki, I'm not going to do the question reading, so no topic question readings today. I'm doing a live for the Singles Collective, focusing right now on Leo. So single Aries here, moving towards single Leo. What do we have here? Ooh, this one wanted to fall. And they have, there you go, not today. This person, like I said, maybe isn't ready right now. They may be going through the hurt, going through the pain. They may be even avoiding trying to get to know someone right now. So if you are interested in the single Aries, just giving you a heads up. Again, this is the potential energy. They may still either be upset if this is someone that you've been kind of chatting with, or if this is someone who is coming into your energy field here mid-May through mid-June. This person could still be going through something. Maybe they're in their own space or in their own awareness, trying to gain some sense of awareness here. Now, what's interesting is right behind this card, we have separation. So again, giving validation confirmation that this person may have gone through a serious breakup, separation, or divorce, and they may still be dealing with the residual energies of that breakup, separation, or divorce. They may not be as ready as they may seem. And why am I saying as they seem? Because I think that this person, if you look at the single Aries from a distance, or you see them, their exterior demeanor may seem as if they are very much ready to get to know someone or start a connection. But deep down inside, there's something happening here in the back, either of their mind or here energetically or emotionally in their heart. That being said, single Leo, let's take a look at single Leo with single Leo. Single Leo with single Leo. What is this single Leo? Hold on, let me drink a little bit of water. All right, so what is this single Leo? What is a single Leo's energy towards the single Leo? Single Leo to single Leo. And we have here Knight of Pentacles with the Hierophant. Single Leo to single Leo. This single Leo that may be coming potentially in your direction, or that you may be going in their direction, it could go either way, is seriously contemplating here. They're observing, they're assessing, they're taking their notes. I feel here that this person may be even taking notes in regards to their past or recent past. They're trying to see what it is that they've learned from their past connection. I feel this person, the single Leo to you, single Leo, is coming across as a person who's going to take their time. Okay, Knight of Pentacles moves, but moves cautiously. And moving cautiously in regards to the Hierophant. So they are studying you, they are observing you, they're assessing you, they're getting to know you. So if they're coming into your energy field, or you're going and walking into this single Leo's energy field. Now remember, The signs could be in their sun, moon, rising, Venus, or in other placements on their astrological natal chart. But this is coming across as someone who is studying you or studying the relationship, the friendship, the high and by, okay? They're taking it into account. They're taking many things into account. One of them being their commitment level. So I feel that this person may be very much interested in having a commitment with someone at a later point in time, which, of course, if you fit the bill here, single Leo, then it'd be you. So this person is just assessing, though. They're taking notes. They're taking mental notes. They're getting to know you. In both cards, the person has either a book, a notebook, or a journal, and they're either reading it or they're actually in both of them, they're writing in it. So again, they're taking mental notes here in regards to the potential energy with you. Okay. Or your energy with them. Because remember, it goes both ways. Okay. So I feel that this person may seem a little bit reserved. They may seem a little bit, I'm getting a little bit reserved, a little bit not kind of showing a lot of emotion about it. I think they're being a little bit analytical and practical about this energy. But they are definitely doing that because they're interested in something stable. They're interested in something long term. The Hierophant is ruled by Taurus. Okay. Taurus is ruled by Venus. Okay. So again, there could be here, they're really invested. They may be the type of person who invests in someone. And when they do, they really are very much connected in that way. This person could have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn somewhere on their astrological natal chart. They don't have to. They could also come across as someone who's very well grounded or very grounded here with this Knight of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Let's take a look at this single Leo going towards you, single Leo, girl with the snake, and they do have love, unconditional love. Why do they may seem a little bit reserved, a little bit slow in their energy in regards to either their movement towards you or reciprocating the feelings that you have towards them? Well, because they may have gone through a situation, circumstance, or event. They may have been backstabbed. They may have been in a breakup, separation, or divorce where someone may have been deceitful. Maybe there was some here lack of transparency in their past connection. And so that has left them a little bit jaded. But I feel that this person may have either outgrown this or has learned to outgrow this kind of jaded energy due to a situation, circumstance, or events in their breakup, separation, or divorce in their past or recent past where they feel like something wasn't quite the way it should have been. They may have been deceived or cheated on here in a past connection. Okay. So that may be the reason why they may be a little bit apprehensive, a little bit slower, and a little bit more observant and, taking mental notes, so to speak. Okay. I feel that this person, though, Leo with Leo, this person is really looking at your belief systems. They're looking at your values. That is going to be very important to them. Your integrity, your values, and, making sure that you don't allow your ego or your pride to get in the way of a connection here. Okay. Let's take a look at what else is coming through for single Leo with single Sagittarius. Single Leo with single Sagittarius was coming through for you. Single Leo with single Sagittarius. Single Leo with single Sagittarius. Seven of Cups with the Ace of Wands. A lot of passion here. This person may be very much open to getting to know you. They may be very open into moving in the direction of not only getting to know you, but they have this sense of drive and passion when it comes to you. Okay. Now, This could be them moving towards you or you moving towards the single Sagittarius. It could go vice versa. There is this kind of Seven of Cups energy, this dreamy energy, this sense of like, wow, there are opportunities here that this person could be looking at in regards to making their move with you or coming towards you. Or this could be just there are multiple options here in their minds about what they would like. Like, for example, if this person is coming towards you and asking you out on a date, then it's like they're thinking about different things that they can do with you together, you know. That could be fun, that could be different options. Or if it's the opposite, you know, it's the other way around, meaning you're asking this person out, I feel that there may be kind of like just different ideas that you give them. You're like, oh yeah, you know, which one sounds great to you? So I think that this person is very receptive to that energy of trying to get to know you, or at least making the effort in looking at the options of the invitations and things of that nature. That's how this is coming across to me, because the Seven of Cups energy definitely is kind of like that in your head, many ideas, many options. This person could also be daydreaming, could be thinking a lot about you also. I mean, single Sagittarius could be thinking about you, and there's something about thinking about you or talking to you, or there's something about you that really just fires this person up. Ace of Wands is, you know, ignited passion, or for some of you, reignited passion, if this is someone from the past or recent past. Ace of Wands is not only just passionate, but there is a drive, there's an ambition, there's the sense here of really wanting to start something new. So this single Sagittarius that may be moving towards you or you moving towards them, I feel is very much open to the possibility here of going out, getting to know you. And, you know, it's so funny because I'm seeing like, you know, it's funny because I've seen bar scene with like drinking and things like that. And then I saw another scene of a person's hobbies. Like they're just different things, different ideas revolving around a date. There's something here about multiple options in regards to what you and that person can do together. It's like, what can we do together? You know, spending a lot of time together too. I feel that each time that, you know, again, this person, single Sagittarius, moves to you or you move towards this single Sagittarius, it's like every time there's going to feel a bit like an adventure. You know, every date or every moment that you guys talk, there's just something new here to uncover. All right, let's see what else is coming through. Single Sagittarius with single Leo. And there you have the not enough, okay? Lack of confidence. All right, so listen, even if this person may seem like they're very much open to it, they could be a little bit shy at times. And I feel that it's because they get too caught up in their head, when they get too caught up in their emotions. So they're kind of like afraid of being turned down, or, you know, either being turned down, or they're afraid that their emotions here in their dream world, or how they're feeling, may not be reciprocated with the same intensity that they feel that they have for you. Okay, so yeah, that's how that's coming in. All right, let's take a look here at single Leo with single Taurus. Okay, single Leo with single Taurus. Single Leo with single Taurus. Single Leo with single Taurus. Earth signs. Single Leo with single Taurus. Single Leo with single Taurus. And let's see what the single Taurus is like here. Six of Cups. This single Taurus may be Six of Cups. It may be someone that you have known from the past or recent past. This single Taurus may also even, listen, this could be someone from the past or recent past, single energy, friends from the past, and have known each other, have spoken to each other in some way, shape, or form, maybe even have had some type of familiarity, or maybe a connection in the past or recent past. Now, if it's not someone from the past, this could be someone that you get to know and they get to know you. And somehow the energy between the both of you feels eerily familiar. Okay. It's as if you're establishing a really cool friendship here. And it's kind of like, in a way, tugging at your heartstrings. Nine of Cups. This could be the type of relationship or type of connection here that this single Taurus has been looking for, or has been yearning, wishing, wanting, or manifesting. This could be wishes coming true, not only for that single Taurus, but it could be also for you, single Leo. Okay, so this pairing here looks really nice between the both of you. This person who may feel eerily familiar. There could be here some sense of compatibility. There could be here some sense of soul to soul recognition. Maybe for some of you, maybe there was, especially if you believe in past life and reincarnation, this could be a connection that may have started in a past life, but it's reconnecting now in this new time and space. And it's a new relationship, but it may feel like a storyline from the past, or there's a sense of effortlessness here. However, this may show up for you, single Leo, this single Taurus is as if you are their wish fulfillment, or they've been wishing, hoping, desiring, or yearning for a wish to be fulfilled in regards to someone that they feel very much at home or compatible with. Okay. This could also be for some of you a childhood friend. Okay. So maybe someone that you went to elementary school with, high school with, college with, or maybe, at an old job. And again, if it's not someone that you may know, this could be a new connection, but there's a feeling here of a soul to soul type of familiarity. Let's take a look at what else is coming through for this single Taurus with single Leo. Single Taurus with single Leo. All right, poker face. This person may be a little bit stoic, okay? They may not want to say, and what do they have? Oh, well, it makes sense because they could be healing from something. This person here, single Leo, may not show how deeply emotionally connected they are to the idea of their soul, feeling like they are connecting to your soul, or this feeling of recognition or familiarity. I do feel that this Taurus energy, again, Nine of Cups, they're in this wish fulfillment. It's like, yay, finally I find someone that I can mesh with. They may be a little bit stoic. They may be afraid of taking a chance. Okay. They may not be showing their full emotions because there is a probability here that this person may be, this single Taurus may be going through some sense of healing. Okay, so it says here healing, healing, heartbreak, toxicity, addiction, abusive relationship. They may have come from a situation, circumstance, or event, or a separation, breakup, or divorce where they are leaving, or they have left that connection, and they're now single. And so as they are single here, they are still healing that energy. This is the reason why I feel that the single Taurus here, Leo, the single Taurus may be looking for a friendship first before completely knowing 100% if you are their wish fulfillment. Okay. So that's where that's coming from. All right, let's take a look here. Single Leo with single Virgo. Single Leo with single Virgo. Let's see what's coming through here for you. Single Leo with single Virgo. Let's see. Single Leo with single Virgo. Single Leo with single Virgo. Okay, the single Virgo has the Queen of Wands with the Page of Cups. This looks really good, okay? What is going on here? Well, listen, a Queen of Wands energy. This person could be number one. This single Virgo who may be coming towards you or you choosing to go towards them, very, very good looking, okay? Queen of Wands energy. This person could be very fiery. They could be charismatic. They could be passionate as well. Okay, so this single Virgo is coming across as someone who's very passionate. They may have a fire on their astrological natal chart or water on their astrological natal chart. Okay. Queen of Wands energy, they're also very intuitive. So this Virgo, their intuition is very sharp, not only because of the Queen of Wands energy that's here, but also because of the Page of Cups, okay? Cups energy is water energy. Water energy is emotive energy. It's also intuition. It's yin energy. And Queen is yin energy and water is yin energy, okay, as well. So again, this person may be very much intuitive. I feel this person, they don't just pour into anyone. I feel that there is something here that they may feel with you that makes them feel kind of like a fish out of the water. Okay, Leo, there may be something within this Virgo that is like, I'm interested in Leo, but I do find them highly attractive and passionate. Um, hey, why not take the chance? I feel that this is more like them taking a leap forward in regards to either some type of form of communication or trying to reach out to you or you reaching out to them. So again, this could go vice versa. Page of Cups, novice energy, startup energy, initiation type of energy, beginner mindset type of energy. So this could be a new type of, how can I say this? Like they are starting to find you very attractive. They are starting to see you in a different light. We're starting to look at you in a manner where passion is leading, except besides just being friends. Okay, so they're looking at you with a different set of lens. I feel that there is going to be a surprise element here, whether it's a surprise element from the single Virgo, okay, Leo, or whether this surprise is from your end, single Leo. It's like you surprising them because you are making the move on saying, hey, you know what? I like you. I'm interested. Or vice versa. They may surprise you by telling you, hey, listen, I'm interested in going out for coffee or going out, doing something like that, So there is this kind of like the new budding relationship here, new budding friendship between the single Virgo and you, Leo. So this is looking like it's definitely a go here as well. Okay. All right. Let's see what else is coming through for single Virgo. Heartbroken. And that may be the reason why they may be taking a little bit of their time because they may have gone through a breakup, separation, or divorce. They may feel a little lost at times. They may still may be grieving, or they may have a little bit residual energy because of the past or recent past. And I feel that that is where this kind of like taking a leap forward is coming in. Okay. So it's like, I feel that this single Virgo, may have gone through, like, again, through some type of heartbreak, and they may have taken a while to get themselves back into the dating scene, or they're very surprised that they, meaning single Virgo, the single Virgo is interested in you, or they're surprised that you, single Leo, are interested in them. But there's an element of surprise, and there's definitely an element here of liking, a mutual energy of attraction here. Okay, let's take a look at single Capricorn. All right, so single Leo with single Capricorn. Let's take a look at what's coming through here for you. Single Leo with single Capricorn. All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles along with the Eight of Pentacles, okay? So single Capricorn with single Leo, this person is ready to invest, okay? This person is ready to invest, but they're not ready to invest in just anything. They really want to invest in a connection that is solid, that they feel like this is worth the investment. They are looking for someone with the equal sense of dedication and devotion and consistency. Queen of Pentacles energy, they may be very much connected or kind of not connected, but very much focused on their things that are very valuable to them, things like money, their stability, their growth, maybe work. But I feel this person is really looking at or moving towards you with the intention of taking their time and investing as long as you are also doing the investing. Okay. This person could have a lot of or a chart that has strong earth energy. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or if they don't have those placements on their astrological natal chart, this could be a person that's coming across as very grounded, of course, as Capricorn is. Okay, so there is this energy that this person is like looking for someone who is equally solid in whatever it is they are doing and whatever they are, passionate about. Okay, Eight of Pentacles energy. This person could be very much focused on the mastery of ensuring that they are in a connection that is an equal give and take. It's not just one way. Okay, they're really focused on that. I feel that they have various love languages, and one of them being the love language of act of service or gift giving. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. I'm getting that here, especially with this Eight of Pentacles energy. Okay, so they could be very focused on making sure that the other person is taken care of, and that other person, of course, being you, Leo. So again, whether it is that you are going to move to their energy or they're going to move to your energy, I do feel here this sense of the single Capricorn investing if both people are investing. So it looks good. Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. Exactly what I said. Validation, confirmation, ascending. Okay. Balloon. It says here learning, expansion, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. This person is very much focused on starting a connection. If they move to your direction or they come towards you mid-May through mid-June, they're very much open to the possibility of getting to know you, of having fun. They're very much open. Like I said, they're focusing on something stable. So they may take their time. They may not rush into this friendship with you, but they are very much interested in. Okay. How are you going to know that they're interested in you? Because they're going to continue to invest time and invest money or gift giving or the act of service. You're going to see it. I feel that this is a single Capricorn that's able to show their love or their admiration or their interest towards someone through action-based things. Okay. That being said, let's take a look at the next signs are going to be air signs. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so let's see what's coming through with Gemini. Single Gemini with single Leo. Single Leo with single Gemini. Let's see what's coming through. Let's look at the single Gemini that potentially could be coming towards you mid-May through mid-June. And if they are, we'll see what potential energy they may be in. And if they're not, then we'll see what energy they're in. So let's see. Single Gemini here for single Leo. And we have here Knight of Swords, very much into their head. They're thinking about long-term commitment. 10 of Pentacles. They're looking at someone who could be a good fit in their world, in their social circle. Okay, so Gemini, single Gemini, this single Gemini here, okay, Leo, they have a lot on their mind. And what they're thinking about is in the back of their mind, they're thinking, well, I would like a connection that's long term. I would like a friendship that evolves over time. I would like to be with someone, or I want to walk towards someone, or go towards someone, or give the yes of an invitation or a date to someone who values the things that I value. And they value many things, one of which being family, one of which being their job, okay, being provided for and being able to provide for. So again, it's coming across that energy. Community is important to them, so family may be important to them. Their circle of friends may be very important to them. And I feel that the single Gemini energy is trying to cut away, or they're trying not to think about the things that may have happened in the past or recent past. This Knight of Swords is cutting away the old memories and the old situations, circumstances, or events that may prevent this single Gemini from being able to enjoy this type of energy that they want to walk towards, okay, in their love life. So I feel that this person is very much aware that in order for them to gain this 10 of Pentacles, even if it's just starting as friends at the beginning, that they need to be responsible for cutting away ties from situations from the past or recent past. Okay. So that's how that is coming through. Let's see what else is going on with this single Gemini. Single Gemini with single Taurus. What's this energy that's coming towards, I'm sorry, single Gemini towards this single Leo. So sorry, Leo. All right, single Gemini to single Leo coming towards you. And you have here passion. Yeah, this person may really like you. They may be very much interested in you. There may be insane chemistry. There may be a lot of sparks. Okay, like I said, remember that I said a little while ago that they're looking for someone who is equally interested in the things that they value. Okay, there is here potentially a burning desire between you and this person here. Okay, so this single Gemini really wants to have fun too. I feel that there's something about you here, Leo, that gets them out of their head. That could be the passion that they feel towards you here, potentially mid-May through mid-June. This could be here, this chemistry that they have with you. It could be just them having fun. They like having fun with you. Or there's something here about, like, they find the dates memorable. That's how I want to say it. Not like they're, having fun like you're not important. Not like that, having fun. Like there's sparks here, I feel here that the single Gemini, again, has a burning desire. They have passion. They like you. So they like you. And I feel that when they do spend time with you, or should they spend time with you or you with them, that the chemistry that both of you share for one another, or they share with you, is going to allow them to get out of their head from something here in the past or recent past and really focus on what they may want potentially long term here in a connection that they feel would be the right one, and then of course, and if that is you, then then this is what this is talking about, this energy. But yeah, definitely insane chemistry here. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. And single Libra. Okay, this is single Libra. They have the 5 of Cups and the Tower. Ooh, with the 8 of Swords. This person is going through something here. Okay, single Leo, be careful. This person is going through it. This may not be a really good time for them to come towards you or you to go towards them. 5 of Cups is a feeling of loss. Okay, so there could be here feelings of loss or regret that they may have felt from a past connection, situation, circumstance, or event, or a situation, circumstance, event that they may be going through mid-May through mid-June. They do have here a Tower moment, and guess what? Tower is all about that shakeup. So this could be a breakup, separation, or divorce, either that they will be going through mid-May through mid-June, or they went through in the past or recent past, and they are still thinking about over and over again that tumultuous separation, breakup, or divorce. Okay? So single Leo, if I were you, I really wouldn't. If you pick up this energy from someone, they have a lot of drama, they're going through a lot. This person may not be ready right now at this particular moment in time to be open to this connection for or with you. Let's take a look at more clarification, and then we're going to jump into Aquarius, and then we're going to jump into the water signs, and then we'll jump into Sagittarius. All right, let's see what's going on here with this single Libra. Cut down. Look at that. What did I tell you? Breakup, separation, or divorce. Okay. This person may be very much trying to let go of this situation, circumstance in the past or recent past, and maybe going through a current breakup, separation, or divorce mid-May through mid-June, or this may have been recently. All right. So if you bump into someone who's single and you guys like each other, this is saying to you, you need to know what is going on with this Libra person, whether this Libra is their sun, moon, rising, Venus, or however else Libra may show up on their astrological natal chart, because this person may not be ready. Okay. They're too caught up in their head, right? 8 of Swords. They're too caught up in their head. Okay. So just be careful with that situation, circumstance, or event. All right. Up next, we have, what do we have up now? We have Aquarius. By the way, I'm just doing this straight off from memory, meaning like the next sign is just that. That's how I do it for my channel. Like when I post content, I'm like, okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then I go Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So, all right, let's take a look here at single Aquarius with you, single Leo. Let's see. How is this person coming towards you, or what's going on here? They have here the 2 of Wands with the 9 of Swords, with the Knight of Wands. Okay, this person okay, especially with the Knight of Wands, there's this energy of them being alone right now. Okay, they're alone right now because they are in the planning stage. They are trying to figure something out. There may have been a huge obstacle, situation, circumstance, or event, or a breakup, separation, or divorce that they are still sorting through. Okay, now this could be anything. This obstacle could be anything. It doesn't have to be a past connection, but it could be. It could be something else. It could be something career related, money related, family related, whatever it is. But the 2 of Wands is someone who's not moving anywhere right now at this moment in time. So this energy here, single Leo, is saying, well, you know what? This person doesn't look very much like they're moving towards you, because they have a lot of this energy of trying to figure something out, having to do with an aspect of their life here that they haven't figured out, or they're trying to still sort or heal from. Why do I say that? Well, they have here the 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords is fear, worry, anxiety, okay, maybe even insomnia. They're going through something very, very emotional that is still very much seared in their memory and seared in their mind. So this does not look like a happy card, because it's not a happy card. It's a card that is someone is still going through something. And how this is coming across with this Aquarius, the single Aquarius here for you, Leo, is that this person could even have difficulty sleeping. They may have insomnia. They may be thinking about their past or recent past, or something connected to either breakup, separation, or divorce, or some type of challenge that they may be experiencing here, or a trigger that they may be going through here mid-May through mid-June. Okay, so I don't feel that this person is ready or maybe moving in your direction. You know, I don't feel that you should move in this direction either because of this energy, especially with the fact that they have the Knight of Wands in the bottom, which is very much an energy of a person who is, you know, single, bachelor or bachelorette energy. They're not tied to anything. They're just moving wherever their passion is pointing them towards. Okay, so it's not coming across as someone who's ready to move into any direction of anything that's substantial here because they're not in the right energy for it. Okay. All right, let's take a look here at what else is this Aquarius energy, you know, coming through here. Look, there you go. Hiding true feelings, pretending delusional, gaslighting, personifying. Okay, so if this person here, okay, this single Aquarius may potentially be going in your direction here, Leo, be very skeptical and be very cautious because they may be going through something that they are hiding behind the scenes. Like I said, I feel in the daytime, they may have a whole different energy. In the daytime, they may come across as someone who's fiery, someone who's okay, there's nothing going wrong. But at nighttime, or at a time where they are just in a meditative state, there's just a lot of, you know, memories and emotions coming through here connected to those memories. So this person could be hiding their true feelings about how deep they still are, how deeply they still are connected to their past or recent past, or a breakup, separation, or divorce. Okay, now we're heading to the last row, and that last row being water. Okay, the water signs. So single Scorpio with you, single Leo. Let's take a look here. Single Scorpio with single Leo. What's coming through for you? Single Scorpio with single Leo. Single Scorpio with single Leo. What's coming through? Mid-May through mid-June. And we have here Three of Cups. There could be here reconciliation or reunion that you or this person did not see coming because of the Wheel of Fortune. And there's got to be a lot of emotions invested here. Okay, so listen carefully. This could go in two ways. The first energy that I'm channeling here is, yes, this could very well be someone that you know, someone that you have a sense of familiarity, a sense of knowing who they are. There could be recognition. This could be a past connection, whether the past connection was as friends, whether it was as exes, whether is, I don't know, however that may be. Three of Cups is the energy of reunion and resolution. Okay, reconciliation. So reconciliation and reunion. So this is very well be someone from your past or recent past. Someone who may come towards you, or you, single Leo, may move towards this single Scorpio. And it would be very shocking. It's like you weren't expecting it and they weren't expecting it. Okay. So that's the first message that I'm getting, that this could be someone from your past or recent past. The second message that I'm getting here is this is a brand new person that you meet either at a gathering, in a community event, in a place where there are lots of people. There could be here maybe friends introducing you to other friends. There could be here an event that you go to, a festival, a concert, a something here. Okay, where there are more than one, there's many people, and you meet someone. Now, this could be you meeting friends of friends, or this could be you meeting someone in a community type of environment, meaning you meet them where there's just a large crowd of people at the supermarket, things like that. Okay. So it could go either way, whether it's that you cross their path or they cross your path. The Three of Cups here is the sense of celebration. So it's either at a celebratory type of event or type of high vibrational energy event where there's this kind of like destiny and fate wheeling this crossing of the paths, okay, for the both of you here. Or for some of you here, this is a third message I'm getting. This could be just a friend that you've known for a very long time. Okay, this is a friend that you've known. There hasn't been any connection in anything other than seeing each other as friends, but for some reason there could be just a twist of fate here, where one day, ta-da, you see your friend in a different light, or they see you in a very different light, and that light is of passion. That light is of seeing you more than just a friend, or having some type of attraction towards you. Okay, all right, let's see what else is coming through for you, Leo, with the single Scorpio. Leo with single Scorpio. Leo with single Scorpio. We have here key on the ring, many options, unconventional, one night stand, string along. Okay, so this could have been a person in your past or recent past that you may have had a one night stand with, or they may have had a one night stand with you. Again, it could be someone that you were friends, just friends, and then all of a sudden now you're looking at them from a new perspective. Or this could be someone who is completely and totally new. So this Scorpio may see you as an option of someone that they would like to get to know. Okay, I do feel that there is the sense, there's something here about a key on a ring. So there may be here, I mean, you could have lived with someone here in the past or recent past. This could have been someone even maybe that you lived with, maybe even a roommate. Maybe it wasn't even anything chemistry here, but I'm getting like roommate energy, friend energy, but now moving in a different direction. Now, here's the thing, okay, single Leo, you need to be careful that this person isn't, that the Scorpio doesn't allow themselves, well, listen, that the Scorpio isn't being led by their emotion and just quickly just tries to rekindle something very quickly with you and place you in a one night stand type of vibe. Okay, so just be careful that certain moves aren't made unless you're aware that this could be temporary for this person, if they are in this energy of still kind of contemplating different options. Maybe they're speaking to many different people, or they have their options open. All right, so the single Scorpio is coming in with that energy. All right, let's take a look here at what else is coming through for single Leo with single Cancer. So single Leo with single Cancer. Let's see what's coming through. So as I shared at the top of the reading, for those of you who are just coming in, I'll be looking at each zodiac sign and seeing if they're coming towards you, single Leo, mid-May through mid-June. And if they are, I'll see what potential energy they may be in. And if they're not moving towards you, then what energy they are in general. So this is a singles reading for mid-May through mid-June. Of course, before I started this part of the reading, I did do an overall energy reading. And as soon as I'm done with this live, I will put the timestamp on the individual Leo reading, and then I'll put the timestamp on when all of this starts. Okay. But I'm not going to do individual timestamps on every single sign that I'm doing. I'm just going to put it out there for you. Okay. All right. Single Cancer moving towards single Leo. Let's see what's coming through. The Moon and the Three of Swords. Ooh, with the Five of Pentacles. This person doesn't look ready. This energy, this single Cancer may be very much in their emotions right now. Mid-May through mid-June, okay? They may be very much in their own emotions. They may be going through something, whether this something is the career, whether this something is their family, whether it's some type of financial difficulty, or whether this is a breakup, separation, or divorce. The Three of Swords is pain, hurt, and you know, just sadness. Five of Pentacles, this person is all into their emotions. So there may be even, feelings of regret here that they may be going through for something, or with something that they may not even, this has nothing to do with you. Okay, Leo, I feel that this energy right here is something completely just, that's them and their own energy. But if they come towards you, they may not even tell you they're in that energy, which is the kind of like, in a way, scary part, because the moon is a person who is not showing their hidden emotions, their hidden fears and worries, their subconscious, pain and whatever it is that they're going through. So this person may not show this energy. So if I were you, single Leo, and you come across a single Cancer, kind of try to, number one, use your intuition. Okay, so that's the first thing. Use your intuition, and see what energy you're picking up from this person. But this person, I feel, is hiding this. They're hiding this. And I feel that whatever they may be showing, they're really guarding this to their chest. This Three of Swords and Five of Pentacles. They're going through some type of angst in their life, or they're healing through it, or they're healing from it. I mean, look at this. This Five of Pentacles. There is a person showing Five Pentacles to this person over here. And this person over here is so caught up in their emotions that they're not even looking up at the potential blessings that may be coming in their direction. So again, I don't feel that this person may be going towards you right now, or if you were planning on going towards this person, I would reconsider it if I were you, just based on the potential, energies that I'm seeing here. All right. This person could be very much into their own energy right now. They're healing, they're mourning, they're grieving. They may still have a lot to go in regards to finally stepping out into the dating scene, or accepting an invitation to go out on a date. You see, date, be careful, because this person may seem on the outside like they've got it together, like they're okay. What's behind that? You see what I'm telling you? The Death card. This person may look like they're ready to date, this single Cancer, but they're going through a lot. They're going through a lot emotionally. Mid-May through mid-June. Says the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow, transform. What's dead is dead. Yeah, they may be going through a transition, emotional transition. All right, single Leo. So this single Cancer, like I said, I wouldn't rush into anything with this person, because they may be going through, and you listen, you need to find out how long this person has gone or has been single too. Okay. This person, you kind of need to layers is what I'm hearing here with this person. They may not be ready mid-May through mid-June. So they may be not coming in your direction because of that. Or, hey, listen, free will is a thing. We all have free will. If you want to go ahead, that's fine, but you may end up being the rebound here. Okay. All right, let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you. With, last but not least, we have single Pisces. Single Pisces with single Leo. All right, Leo, let's see the single Pisces. How is their energy looking like mid-May through mid-June? Well, two cards, I think it's two. Yeah, three cards popped out of the deck. Okay, so this single Pisces, they have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so they're very much in holding on something that is valuable. Okay, they have here the Strength card. Leo, you're showing up here for Pisces, so you may be the big catch for this person. Okay, and what I mean the big catch is they may be really interested in you. Okay, the single Pisces may be very interested in you, so much so that they're kind of thinking about ways that they can continue to see you, talk to you, or get to know you, because the Four of Pentacles energy is holding on to something valuable. So they find either your connection, your conversations, your friendship very valuable. So much so that they have here the Four of Wands. Four of Wands energy is saying here this person is looking for a harmonious type of friendship and connection. Four of Wands, this Pisces, the single Pisces is looking for a harmonious, stable connection. It could be even a long-term connection. And why am I saying long-term? Well, because the Four of Wands is the marriage card in tarot. So it's one of them. It's not the only one, but it's one of them. So the Four of Wands is saying here, single Leo, that this person who either may be coming in your direction or you may be crossing their path, that this person is more open and receptive to having a connection with you or getting to know you. All right. So for those of you who are watching, and as soon as I am done with Leo, I'm going to jump into Sagittarius. And then I'm going to end with Sagittarius, okay? Because these readings are longer than the usual because I'm going through every zodiac sign. All right, so let's take a look here at what's coming through here for this single Pisces. Well, listen, this energy looks good. Okay, this energy looks good. And by the way, Leo, you are coming up in Pisces energy. So again, there's this sense here of, you know, there's strong emotions here for you. All right, let's see what else is coming through. Single Pisces, and we have here old school. Okay, so old school with what? Soulmate energy. I'm not surprised. I talked about that. Four of Wands energy, marriage card. Okay, so this person, interesting, because I'm getting old school here, but I'm getting, okay, all right. Leo, there may be an age difference here. Okay. You may be older or you may be younger. There could be a potential age difference here. If it's not an age difference, listen carefully. The single Pisces may just believe in that old school type of love. I don't feel that this person sees love in the modern aspect. I feel there's a little bit more of this conservative type of love. If I can put a name on it, you know, I would say that they're more into like the romance. There's something here. It's like maybe even old romantic movies is a thing for them. Maybe they like old romantic music. There's something here connected to like old love. Not this modern, I want to date like 10 people and talk to 5 people and then sleep with 3 people, you know, type of energy. That's not what I'm getting here with this person. This person is looking for someone who is in a soul to soul connection with them. They vibe. There's a sense of partnership here. And I'm not surprised, you know, this single Pisces may be very open to a new connection that can potentially be a be a lifetime partner. Okay, remember that I told you here with the Four of Wands energy is that marriage card in tarot, or one of them. Okay, so the stability of 2 people in a connection. So again, there is this soul to soul type of energy and this old school type of love that this person, you know, may even romance you. Or if you are interested in this person, the way to their love language is to be very sure that you are looking for something stable. something strong, and something worth holding on to. This person doesn't come across as someone who's hopping from person to person. This looks like a person who is a one person type of energy, and they will give it their all. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but they're focusing on that one person. All right. Leo, I hope these messages have been insightful. They've been about every single zodiac sign in the singles reading. I hope this has been beneficial. It would be really greatly appreciated if you can drop a rose in the comment section. That lets me know that you are enjoying. Actually, let me just do a little spritzeroo here. There was a lot of energies there. That this, really that you like this new version of the singles reading. Okay, so that is going to give me indication of, should I continue to do the singles reading in this way, or should I do it like I normally do it on the other way, right? So if you could give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, I greatly appreciate it. And drop a rose in the comment section if this resonates for you, okay? All right, so as I'm putting this back in, for those of you who have been watching, I hope that these messages have been insightful. If this is corresponding to your astrological natal, your sun sign, sun, moon, rising, Venus, or however these signs may connect with you. So I already did the Aries reading, of course, earlier today, meaning in this live stream. And now I'm going to jump into Sagittarius, okay? All right. And then, of course, I mean, you see how long this reading is. So once I finish with Sagittarius, I'm taking a break. I don't know if I'll come back later. I don't have much to do today, to be quite honest. So I might, when I have those kind of big time spans of like being able to really give you guys more of what you have come to love and have come to know on my channel, I like to kind of take that energy and make sure you guys get good content. Okay, so I might come back later. If not, I'll definitely be here tomorrow doing, let's see, I already did, this is the fire sign, so it would be the earth signs, okay, would be next. And then after the earth signs, it'd be the air signs. Then after the air signs, it's water signs, okay? So just so you know the plan. Okay, if you are kind of thinking about, should you be part of the Lexa Tarot community, I feel you should. There's lots here content-wise on my channel. You could take a look at the playlist. I do have a variety of things. I do also have pick a card readings as well. So you can take a look at all that is on my channel, okay? All right, let me take a sip of water, and then we're going to jump into Sagittarius. And how I've been doing this is I first take a look at the Sagittarius. I don't know why I have this deck here, because I was meaning to use it, but it's not happening. There's lots of other things that I'm doing, that I'm channeling. It's not lending itself to that time-wise here. So I'll be focusing on Sagittarius's overall energy in regards to their love life for mid-May and mid-June. And then I'll jump into the every single sign type of reading. All right. All right, let me take a moment to drink some water. And then we're going to jump on the next reading. All right. All right, so let's get started with Sagittarius. And Sagittarius, you're going to be the last today that I'm going to be channeling for the fire signs, of course, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then after that, I will go into the earth signs, but I might do that tomorrow. Okay. All right, let me just write up here, Sagittarius, and then we'll start. Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome back to the channel. Whether you are a Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Sagittarius may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. And today I'm going to be channeling messages, focusing. This is the reverse. Oh, I don't know. This is what I'm going to be channeling for you here, Sagittarius, today. It's a two-part reading. Okay, so the first part of the reading is these three decks. And these three decks, I'm going to take a look at the overall energy potentially for you in regards to your love life for mid-May all the way through mid-June. Okay. Once I'm done channeling your potential overall energy in regards to your love life, then I'm going to jump into the second part of the reading, which will be focusing on your energy, single Sagittarius, and seeing who may potentially be coming in your direction. I'll be looking at each zodiac sign and seeing if they're coming towards you, okay, mid-May through mid-June. And if they are, I'll see what potential energy they may be in. And if they're not moving towards you, then what energy are they in, just so that you can be aware of. Okay, so again, it could be them moving towards you or you moving towards the other person. So we'll talk more about that a little later, Sagittarius. But right now, let's take a look here at what is the potential overall energy in your love life in regards to mid-May through mid-June. Your love life. Sagittarius's love life. What's coming through here potentially? And we have here commitment. Wow. Commitment. You are in an energy where you are more focused on connecting with someone with either similar values, more compatible, something long term. You're being very particular about the person or the type of person that you want to connect with. I feel that if you weren't this way before, you will be this way now, mid-May through mid-June. And I feel that it has a lot to do with the fact that Venus is in Aries. Venus in Aries is that fiery, proactive energy, but Venus in Aries really, takes a look at their heart's desires. They look at who is valuing them and who or the type of relationships they value. It's an energy where Venus, it's like, okay, I'm all in, but let's make sure I'm all in with the right person. And that's the energy that I'm getting here for you. It's like you want to be all in. You have learned through life's challenges, situations, breakup, divorces, whatever it is that you may have experienced. Some love lessons here were learned, especially with the number 5. Okay, 5 is all about changes. I feel those changes here for you, Sagittarius, has opened a new perspective, a new level of maturity, a new way of looking at love, and the manner in which you want to navigate in your love life. Okay, this is how this commitment is coming across here. I feel that you're not going to rush into a commitment. Okay, so I don't feel like you're rushing into one, but you're more observant. There's a sense here of being more intentional in the manner in which you approach your love life, or allow people to approach you in regards to your love life. Okay, there's this feeling of being more intentional, being more, I wouldn't say more committed, but more grounded here on the fundamentals of what a connection really means in regards to long-term commitment. Okay, so I feel that those are the kind of energies here that I feel that may be coming in your direction. Let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you. mid-May through mid-June, and you have here, start delegating, asking others to help you instead of trying to do everything yourself. You know what's interesting here? This is coming across as maybe some of you here, mid-May through mid-June, just letting know, like, people that know you for a very long time. Okay, friends, family members that know you for a very long time, and you kind of, in a way, saying in a very kind of joking way, but in a way kind of like not joking, but not joking, where, hey, you know what? I'm single. And you know what? If you know someone who is very much that could be aligned with my personality or my perspective or my compatibility, or you guys know what I like, or you know what I'm into, or you know the type of person that I value. If you know someone, feel free to, let me know. Kind of like using the people, not using people, but kind of like connecting with your social circle and letting them know that you're open to maybe their social circle of friends that may be more compatible with you. Okay, so I'm getting that type of energy here. I do feel that some of you may use, obviously, dating apps, or maybe doing kind of like those like speed dating events to, in a way, help you gain more momentum in regards to connecting with someone who is of the same either compatibility or shared values here. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm feeling more, like I said, I'm feeling more into being more intentional, okay, in regards to your love life here, mid-May through mid-June. Let's see what else is coming through for you. Look at that. That popped out of the deck here for you, and you have find harmony. Remember your worth. Rejection, self-sacrifice depletes essence. Yeah, remember that I said that you are going to be more focused on someone who is more aligned to your energy. Remember that I just talked about that five is all about changes. You've gone through a lot of changes in your love life. You've gone through, heartbreaks, lessons, situationships, people, casual dating, serious dating. There's lots going on here for some of you. Okay. But through it all, there's a reason why you've gone through that. You may have even gone through the rejection phase, like you're interested in someone, they're not interested in you. And who knows? Hey, listen, Sagittarius, remember, karma is a thing. Maybe, you got a little bit of a taste of your own medicine. Remember the time that you may have been rejecting everybody under the sun, and now you know how it feels, is that you've experienced it too. So there's of this energy of kind of like now getting a full scope of something here, looking at things from a 360, more mature, kind of seeing things like maybe that wasn't the best way I should have handled that situation in the past or recent past, and learning from it, right? Because nobody's perfect. I do feel here that you are either looking for, searching, desiring, yearning, wishing, wanting, praying for a harmonious connection, soul to soul connection, a friendship here that shows itself to be valuable enough that you will commit to, or at least invest in. Okay. I do feel that there is this burning memory in your mind still that you may be getting over from a situation, circumstance, or event in the past or recent past. You're kind of letting go of this thought or this passion that may have created this lesson learned. And I feel for some of you, you may have fallen very much in love here, or in a connection that you thought you were very much in love in. Maybe that has already set sail. It's dead, done, and over with. But there's something here that you learned, a valuable lesson in that connection where you did pour your heart and soul in. Okay. And so I'm getting here for you, that change was essential, because that change has now it's put you in a position where you now see what true alignment should look like, or what a healthy relationship should look like, or the elements or the values that you, in a way, are looking for in regards to something long term or something with stronger foundation. Okay, so there's something here about a strong foundation. I'm going to put these cards here not too far away, just to, see what's coming through for you with the other signs. But that is the overall energy for you here, Sagittarius, in regards to your love life. I'll keep those near. Now we're going to jump into the part of the reading here, Sagittarius, where I'm going to take a look at who's coming and what's coming in your direction, focusing on each sign. Yes, all 12 signs here for you. All right. And I'll see if they're coming towards you. Okay. Or you maybe going towards them mid-May through mid-June. I'm also going to be taking a look that if they are moving in your direction, I'll see the potential energy that they may be in during this mid-May through mid-June. And last piece here is if they're not coming into your energy field, then what energy are they in? Just for you to keep your eyes open, okay? Now, if you are a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Sagittarius may show up on your astrological natal chart, then obviously these messages are for you. Down below, I do have the Cafe Astrology link, free link. If you want a free birth report, you can actually get it on their site. I have used their site. I have no affiliation to their site, but for some of you who have asked me, oh, I don't know what my Venus is, or I don't know what my this is, that is, you could take a look there on that site. Now, of course, if you know your exact birth time, you're going to get more exact information. But if you don't know your exact birth time, that's fine, because you still will get some preliminary information about your astrological natal chart. Okay, so something is better than nothing, and the fact that it's free, it's even better. All right, so let's take a look here at single Sagittarius with single Aries. So single Aries coming towards single Aries. Look what popped up. The Eight of Cups with the Magician and the Four of Cups. Okay, I'm not going to take the Four of Cups out, but I'm definitely going to keep it in the back of my mind. All right, so this single Aries here. Okay, Sagittarius, the single Aries is trying to move past something here. They're trying to disconnect emotionally from something in the past or recent past, or they may be trying to emotionally disengage here. If you already know this person, they could be emotionally disengaged. You may feel like they're really not, participating in this connection, or they're not giving as much as you may be giving, or their attention may not be solely on this connection with you, this friendship, what I mean. Okay, because this is for like new connections. You're looking, it's as if, look at this section right here is like you're still single, but you may be a little bit interested in someone may be interested in you, that type of feeling. Okay, so again, with this Eight of Cups, this person may be very focused on emotionally disengaging either from the past or recent past, or I believe that was the five of, what was it? The five of Pentacles that was there before. But yeah, they may still be going through something here emotionally. Okay. The Magician, I feel that they're trying to put action in regards to leaving this emotion behind. Remember that the next card I think was the Five of Pentacles energy, or a Five of Pentacles card. But it's difficult for this person. They may be still struggling with a little bit of the healing process here of this breakup, separation, or divorce, or whatever it is that it may be going through mid-May through mid-June. All right. The Magician card in Tarot is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is all about that clear thinking and that communication. So, maybe this person will talk about, look, butterfly, two cards came out. This person may talk to you about the transformation or transition they may be going through here, okay? But just be well aware that this person could be very much still very much connected to this situation, circumstance, or event from their past or recent past, or their breakup, separation, or divorce. So the single Aries may be moving to maybe trying to move past this energy from their past. And sure enough, exactly what I was saying, that the butterfly just popped out of the deck. There's another card under here which I don't know what it is, but let's talk about the butterfly first. This person could be going through growth. They could be evolving, they could be maturing, they could be seeing things from a different point of view. They could maybe even using their resources in order to heal. Okay, so they're really putting their action in either leaving this connection, breakup, separation, or divorce, or situation, circumstance, or event. They're trying to really leave or move past it, but there's residual energy. So this person may not be fully ready to move towards you, but if they are, you need to be mindful that there could be lingering emotions and energies here, that there's this residual energy could create a situation, circumstance, or event in the near future. Okay, especially if you're looking for something serious. Yeah, look at this. They have poker face. Okay, they have a poker face, so they're not really showing how much they may be potentially interested in you. I feel that this person is like on the fence for me. I really wouldn't consider this person as someone who's really moving into your energy so much, as a person who's really just trying to get themselves together here in regards to something connected to their love life, to their past or recent past. I feel this person may still be in the healing process and may not show listen, this could be the person that may text you today and then take 5 days to text you again, that type of energy. So I really wouldn't consider this, making sure that this is right side up. Okay, I wouldn't really consider this energy as someone who's moving towards you. I feel this person is still kind of sorting things out, and if they do move towards you, I think that there should be a very clear conversation about what their goal is. Is their goal just to be friends? Then okay, but remember, if it's just friends, it will be only friends, that type of energy. So I feel this person is still growing and transitioning into a different type of vibe here. All right, so let's take a look at single Leo. So you are single Sagittarius, and this person that maybe potentially be coming in is single Leo. Again, you may be going towards this person, or this person may be coming towards you mid-May through mid-June, but let's see what's coming through here in regards to this single Leo. 4 of Cups, 10 of Wands, and 6 of Swords. My gosh, what's going on here with the fire signs? Okay, so Sagittarius with this single Leo. By the way, I'm going to put this one back, but I just saw earlier that I should have just kept that third card here just to give you more, but I want to say the 4 of Cups was the one that was right after. But anyway, so single Leo. This person, very caught up in their emotions. It's so funny because single Aries is like they're detaching from their emotions, from this past or recent past, and they want to move past it, but they're still kind of lingering in that energy. And at least they're kind of putting some action and wanting to start something new or move towards, something, maybe transition, maybe, growth. This person is just straight full into their emotions. They're just like, really in their feelings. 4 of Cups here. I mean, this person is disappointed. They're disillusioned. They're very much caught up in their emotions. They may have coped or maybe using drinking, going out, vices. They may be using coping mechanisms and just to get them out of their feelings or numb their feelings. Okay, 4 of Cups energy. They have a lot on their shoulders in regards to that. Although the 10 of Wands is a person who's trying to let go of this energy, and the 6 of Swords is someone who's trying to move past this energy. This person is coming across as a person who may still be dealing with something very emotional. Now, it could be a breakup, separation, or divorce, or it could be something that's emotionally heavy. Okay, so it's something that they've got a lot on their shoulders. So let's see what else is coming through. They are trying to release the burden though, but again, just an energy for you to be aware about. Single Leo for single Sagittarius. What's this energy looking like? Yeah, they may come across as very passionate. Be careful that this person isn't using you as a coping mechanism on how to get away, or kind of like, how some, like, yes, like a rebound, but how this person may be just jumping from one connection into another connection just because they want to stop feeling the pain from a past connection. It's not so much, yeah, they could be interested in you, but there's a lot having to do with the past here. They're trying to like get rid of it, but maybe in a way that's not the most healthy. It's like replacing one person with another person is the energy that I'm getting here. Now, again, this is, potentially, right? But then again, just so you know, this passion there could be a lot of chemistry there. This single Leo towards you, single Sagittarius, but just make sure that there's an equal interest on important factors here. Because remember, and I'm happy I left your cards out, because remember, you're looking or you're aiming for a more of a committed relationship. You're looking for something with more stability and substance. This person may still be working on something here, okay? Even though the passion may be high, there could be something in the back burner that they still need to disconnect from, okay? Let's see what else is coming through. So now we're looking at single Sagittarius with single Sagittarius. So it's one. All right, so single Sagittarius here that may potentially be coming in your direction is kind of like this energy of wanting to move past something. They've done the work. Yeah, there we go. What is it going on with the air signs with 2 of Wands? This person isn't moving a lot either, but here's the difference between the single Sagittarius versus the other two. Single Sagittarius here may reach out to you. They may talk to you. There may be here this kind of like their interest. They're showing their interest, right? I feel a lot of texting, a lot of either texting or, texting, email, whatever, calling each other from time to time. That type of energy is what I'm getting here. But this person is very determined to move past their situation, circumstance, event from the past or recent past, or their breakup, separation, or divorce. They're determined to just leave it behind. They're very passionate about what it takes in order for them to move past this energy from their past or recent past. And what was their energy in the past or recent past? Well, they have here the 5 of Cups. There's a sense of regret that may still linger. There's a sense of disillusionment. There's a sense of sadness in regards to someone they really cared about, or, vice versa. They cared about them. They cared about each other. Okay. For some of you, this could be a person that you may have had a connection with also. It's funny because I'm getting like someone who hasn't spoken to each other for a very long time. Then all of a sudden there's a lot of communication, or there's a lot of passion towards the wanting to communicate, but there's something here that needs to be resolved. All right. Let's see what else is coming through for you, single Sagittarius. Listen, the fire signs here kind of are getting this like very similar energy across the board. So very interesting here. Okay, let's see here. Single Sagittarius with single Sagittarius potentially here mid-May through mid-June. Soulmates. Yeah, remember that I said this could be someone that you may have had a connection with in the past or recent past. They may have learned their lesson here. They may be reaching out to you. Okay, if this is not someone from your past or recent past, this could be someone, like I said it from the top. Eight of Wands. This person is very much into connecting with you. They're passionate. Their passion is driving them to move towards you in some way, shape, or form. Okay, whether it's just communicating with you, like texts, whether it's talking to you, whether it's just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? But it could, for some of you, they could have learned their lesson from the past or recent past, maybe with you or maybe a past connection. So there is this kind of like soulmate partnership type of energy here. This person, I can say, the single Sagittarius is very much interested in you. There's something here. Maybe there was like a misunderstanding here. Maybe you and this person may have had a misunderstanding. Maybe you're kind of just like in this like new connection where you still find yourself single, but you're entertaining a potential person. So there's something here maybe that they feel regretful for. Maybe there was a little spat, a little argument here, a little disagreement. They're trying to move past it, and you are the person that they truly feel very much connected to. Okay, single Sagittarius. All right, let's see what else is coming through. Now we're going to take a look at the earth signs, okay? So Sagittarius, we're going to take a look at single Taurus with you potentially here mid-May through mid-June. So single Taurus with single Sagittarius, okay? Sagittarius, let's see what's coming through here. Let's see what the energy, the energy here of the earth signs may be a little different. 5 of Swords energy. This person may be recovering, or this person may be here kind of like seeing that you, Sagittarius, may be going through something and they're being a support system to you. So this Taurus could be a support system to you, or you be a support system to Taurus, okay? 5 of Swords, I feel this person may have felt mentally defeated by a situation, circumstance in the past, in their past or recent past. I feel that this person may have waited a while to date. Whatever it is, they went through something big with the 5. 5 is about changes, and Swords, of course, things that they may have experienced here. Maybe even replaying the memories from the past. Let's see what's going on with the single Taurus towards single Sagittarius. Okay, look at that. They have here the Hierophant. So they're coming up in their own section of their energy. So what does that mean? The strong Taurus presence is here for you. All right. 5 of Swords. This person could have gone through something in the past or recent past. They may have learned from it. They may have learned how important it is to be very much aligned to their value system. Okay, remember, Taurus is ruled by Venus. Venus also rules Libra. But the Hierophant is someone who's very much practical and very much in their belief systems. Okay, they are very much committed to the learning process of whatever may have hurt them in the past or recent past. They're very much into understanding why this may have happened, learning from a past situation, circumstance, or event. I feel this person is very much committed into getting to know you, learning you. Okay, single Sagittarius, because they have here this Hierophant is a person who's writing in a book. So there's a sense of observation and assessment here in regards to them coming towards you. So if they do come towards you, it's more of this slow moving energy, because if you know anything about Taurus, you will learn this. Number one, Taurus is a fixed sign. They don't like to be rushed. And if they do rush, it's because they're really, really sure. So in the case of both extremes, okay, speaking from the energy of a Taurus sun, I can definitely kind of tell you here that that is the energy here that this Hierophant is having in regards to moving towards you. They want to learn you. They want to make sure. They want to make sure you're not going to hurt them. Okay, so that's the main focus here for this Taurus, who, by the way, is this Hierophant card, which is looking Taurus also, because this is a Taurus energy, but that's looking at this 5 of Swords. They don't want this to happen again. So in order for this not to happen again, they're going to really be in the slow moving energy. They're going to be practical. They're going to be analytical. They're going to make sure they're methodical, that they're moving slowly, that they're making sure, it's like kind of like really making sure that this is really the person that they want to move towards, and that person being you, Sagittarius. Okay. Now, Sagittarius, remember, like I said, it could go either way. You could be moving towards a Taurus mid-May through mid-June, right? Or someone that you may be interested already, that you're moving in their direction. Here's the thing, okay, Sagittarius, if you're moving towards this Taurus is going to, it's going to seem like they're not even interested. They may be interested, but they're going to seem like they're not interested because they are making sure that you are not going to hurt them. Okay, so that's that energy coming very, very strongly here for this Taurus. Remember, the Hierophant is learning lessons. It's also a person who's like a mentor, a teacher, someone who's in a higher position. And I feel that this person may have learned that they are to be valued as much as they value someone else. So value here has a lot to do with this Taurus energy here. All right, let's take a look here at what else is going on with this Taurus energy. Look at that. Like I said, this person is moving past something that was very difficult for them. They have here the ship. Moving on, receive what you need. Remember that I just said it's all about value. This Taurus will move towards your energy if they see that there's value, that you value them, and that you are as serious or stable as they are at the moment in time when they're moving towards you mid-May through mid-June. Okay. If not, this person is going to cut your connection off, or they're not going to even pay attention to you. Okay. That's how this energy is coming across. Okay. Progression, arriving. All right. So this Taurus here for you, single Sagittarius, slow and steady is going to win the race here. And making sure, and listen, especially, you know what's going to help you here, Sagittarius? I'm going to tell you something here as a Taurus. Little FYI here. The fact that you are in this overall energy in the month of mid-May through, potentially mid-May through mid-June, you're looking for something solid. The Hierophant is commitment. It is also known as the other marriage card in tarot. So again, they're looking for something committed. You're looking for something commitment-wise, something stable. This may be a good energy for you. All right. That being said, let's take a look at Virgo. Single Virgo with single Sagittarius. Single Virgo with single Sagittarius. We have here King of Pentacles, Two of Swords with the Empress. Okay, so this person may be a little bit caught up in their head. Okay, of course, we're talking about Virgo. Sorry, Virgos, it's true. It's true. You guys are very analytical and very caught up in the putting the dots on the I's and crossing the T's, and that's good. That's good. You guys are our fellow Earth sibling, so to speak, to Taurus, right? So Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn are all earth signs. So King of Pentacles. This Virgo here, well, listen, they're ready. Okay, they look ready. Their money matters are ready. Their career may be ready. They've got something solid going on. Okay, they've got something solid going on. I feel here this person is very much open. There's a sense of maturity here for this person. So this person is very much open to moving into your directions, single Sagittarius. And if it's you, single Sagittarius, that's moving towards this Virgo, they're also going to be open to your energy. There could be an age difference. There doesn't have to be, but it could be, okay, or a different level of maturity here. This person could be really, really ready. So again, because you are in this commitment energy, it could balance out and could work out here, okay? King of Pentacles here is someone who is mature, someone who is stable. They're going to look at the stability of things. Okay. If you're kind of coming in, Sagittarius, kind of flip-flopping, it's not going to work with this Virgo. They're not going to take it. That's going to be a no-go. Why? They're going to be caught up in their head. They're going to be analyzing and figuring something out here in regards to you. And that is, should I move in the direction, or even if they're on the fence. So this single Virgo is going to be on the fence. Should I move in the direction of single Virgo? And the reason why they're hesitating is because they want to know, is there going to be growth? Is this something that could be serious and could be growing? Now, Virgo, okay, has this Empress card. The Empress card is ruled by Venus. Venus rules Taurus and it rules Libra. Okay, so Venus is very much, it's like, are you ready to love? That's how they're looking at this from a Virgo standpoint. And they're going to be looking, they're going to be analyzing, they're going to be, making sure. So it's funny because, again, this is matching very much similar to that Taurus energy here of just really making sure. So yeah, that's how this is coming across. They want to move towards you, but they got to make sure that you are open and ready. Just like if you are moving towards them, if they may seem a little flip-floppy, it's because they're trying to figure you out. They're trying to figure out, is this Sagittarius really ready to, be consistent? Just that alone, just be consistent and show that you value them. King of Pentacles. This is a Virgo that's like, listen, you got to value me. I'll value you, but you got to value me. You know what I mean? This person has their stuff together as well. Let's see what's coming in. Yeah, Dragonfly. Light-hearted, adapt, finding out, change, things coming to light and heal. Yeah, Dragonfly. This could be here an epiphany. Maybe you were talking or have been talking to this person and they've been kind of a little, maybe mid-May, mid-June, they could start moving in your direction, or they could start accepting your invitation or dates. Okay. I feel that as long as the energy is friendly and lighthearted, you're going to be able to win this person's heart, and this person is going to be able to be, or as long as you are lighthearted but serious and kind of like letting them know, I am really interested in something long term. I don't know if it's with you, obviously, right? But I'm open to the potential. This person may kind of be like, okay, well, let me give single Sagittarius a shot. Okay. All right. Single Capricorn. Single Capricorn connecting with single Sagittarius. So let's see what's going on here. Potential energy here. I'll be looking at and seeing if single Capricorn is coming towards you, single Sagittarius, mid-May through mid-June. And look, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So I'm taking only two cards, the Seven of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles. By the way, there's the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Wands here. A lot of passion. This person is very much open. And as you see here, look at this. And you guys see me shuffle, right? It's like there's no magic trick. I'm not shuffling over here in the background where you can't see. You see I'm really shuffling. Earth energy, earth energy, earth energy, right? And this is the earth signs. Earth signs are all about stability, okay? And so is this Capricorn. Seven of Pentacles. This person is open to moving to your energy here, single Sagittarius. If it looks promising, if it looks like, okay, does single Sagittarius show the patience, determination, consistency in making something grow? Are we both looking at the same end goal? Are we both aligned in the important things in life? You have two people here, one woman who's pregnant, one man is here. They're looking at a basket. They're waiting for the fruits of their labor to be born. This is only symbolic, okay? Now, for those of you who are kind of just being friends, quote unquote, wink, wink, you know what I'm talking about, with a Capricorn, be careful that you don't end up with a scenario where you end up getting someone pregnant, or being pregnant yourself. Okay, just throwing that out there. All right, so Seven of Pentacles energy here. Capricorn is looking, to moving towards you as long as you are open to this energy of growing together. Ten of Pentacles energy, this single Capricorn is looking for longevity. They're looking for stability. It's not just, a passionate thing. It's a more of a let's grow, let's build, let's get to know each other. Are we aligned in the same frequency of the goal? And because it is showing up in your energy that you may be more in this energy of looking for something of substance or connection with substance, this is also looking very well for you. Okay, so very, very nice energy. Seven of Pentacles energy, slow moving energy for both the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, but it's definitely an energy that is more promising. Just as look at that teddy bear, interested in you. Yeah, this person could definitely be interested in you, and you interested in this person, vice versa here. Interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, wanting a date. Okay. Yep, that's looking really good. It's looking pretty good with all the signs, except that, which one was it? Aries and Leo were a little choppy there. But all the other ones are looking pretty okay. All right, now we are headed to the next element, and that is the air signs. Single Gemini with single Sagittarius. Single Gemini. I'm sorry, single. Yeah, single meaning you are single Sagittarius with single Gemini, or single Gemini with single. You know what I mean. I don't know how long I've been here, but I've been here quite a long time. Don't worry, I'm going to put up the timestamps, but I'm not putting the timestamps for this section because this is a lot. But here you go. Queen of Cups. This Gemini. Ooh, Gemini is interested. Gemini is very much interested. Queen of Cups with Page of Cups. Yeah. And you may be surprised at how interested they are. You may not even see this Gemini as that much interested in you, but they are. I feel this person could be moving in your direction for sure, or you moving into their direction. Either way, it's going to be kind of like a surprise. It's either a surprise to you that this single Gemini is interested in you, or the single Gemini is surprised that you're interested in them. But there's an element of like both, either you or this person following their heart. So I do feel Gemini is here going to, you know what? It's coming across, and I want to say this happened to Aries also. It's coming across, oh no, it happened with Libra with Aries, I think it was. It's coming across as this Gemini, the part that's surprising is that you're going to get this Gemini who may be very much in their head and an air sign, very rational, analytical, and logical, getting this Gemini or this connection, or them coming towards you or you coming towards them, getting them out of their head and getting them into their heart. And that is the part that is surprising. That's how this is coming across. I want to say Aries had the same exact positioning, but for Libra. But yeah, Queen of Cups with Page of Cups. So there's a budding romance, there's emotions, they may be liking you, you may be liking them. Okay, so this energy is coming up as, they are very much open to the possibility of moving in your direction. Queen of Cups, they may be emotionally mature, have the emotional intelligence. They are intuitive as well. They're very much open to love and romance, nurturing, compassion. And the Page of Cups, they are in the beginning stages of either making a move or accepting a move that you make. Okay, so if you invite them out, they'll say yes, or if they invite you, you'll be surprised that they invited you, but it's because they're interested. So there you go. Let's see what else is coming through here for Gemini. Single Gemini with single Sagittarius. Single Gemini. Look at that. Like I said, don't be surprised. There's a Gemini here that could say, hey, listen, do you want to go out for dinner? You want to go out for coffee? Do you want to go watch a movie? Do you want to go watch this? Do you want to do that? Whether it's them asking you or you saying to yourself, well, wait a minute, I know a Gemini that's like that. I'm interested in them. Let me see. They may accept your offer as well. So it could go either way. I feel that this person wants to move things casually first, but there is an interest or a spark of emotions here towards you. So that's good. Let's take a look at single Libra with single Sagittarius. Single Libra with Sagittarius. Look at that. Sagittarius, you're coming out in Libra's reading. Okay, Temperance card in Tarot is ruled by Sagittarius. So there's something going on here. What's the something? Whoa. Wow, with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, there may be here a whirlwind here. Okay, what am I talking about? A whirlwind. Number one, the Wheel of Fortune. I want to talk about the Wheel of Fortune because I am talking about mid-May through mid-June. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is going into Cancer on June 9th, all the way through June 29th. So there may be something going on, perhaps, potentially, during that Jupiter and Cancer type of energy. Okay, when that from June 9th through June 29th, that is happening. Jupiter is going to go into Cancer. So there may be some shifts there. So I'm getting that. And that's positive, by the way. So Jupiter is the planet of good luck and expansion. It's about growth. It's about, personal growth, spiritual growth, growth within the family, nurturing, compassion, emotions, emotional growth as well. Okay. And Jupiter is about expansion. It's about fertility. Okay. So there could be here a potential, yes, this single Libra could be, coming in your direction. Okay. And you may be going in this direction. Like you may kind of say, I'm interested in this Libra. Let me see how their energy is for me to know if I want to proceed. Right. And so if that's the case, this is looking good. Number one, you show up in their reading, Sagittarius, here with the Star card. By the way, Aquarius is here also. So this may start off as a budding friendship. This person could be healing from something, and they may very well be learning from a situation, circumstance in the past or the recent past, where they're taking the old and they're taking the new, and they're taking the old and they're taking the present and they're making something new. There's a sense of alchemy. Listen, Temperance is about patience, but Temperance is also about putting two things or combining two things together. So there may be here this energy of them looking at you and looking at their energy and saying, well, do we mesh? Okay, do we mesh well together? Okay, the Star card here is healing, but the Star card is also wishing and desiring and yearning. So this person could have been wishing, desiring, and yearning for someone that is very much more compatible with their energy than maybe what they had in the past or recent past. There could be here a whirlwind of like destiny and fate, taking their turn in this connection, okay, or this potential energy of single Libra moving into your energy here, single Sagittarius. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune here. I'm also getting here, because of this Wheel of Fortune, this could also be someone from your past or recent past. Okay, Sagittarius, this could be someone from your past or recent past that they, again, all these signs could be in their sun, moon, rising, Venus, or other placements on their astrological natal chart. But this could literally be a person that you dated, or that you were talking to, or that you were interested in the past or recent past, and they've, caught up with liking you, or vice versa. They were very much interested in you. You didn't give them the time of day, but now all of a sudden, there's this new energy you are in, right, in mid-May through mid-June, and you may kind of give that opportunity or potential. Okay, so that's how this is feeling here. especially with the fact that Wheel of Fortune is here. So there could be here an improvement of the friendship that both of you had, and them merging the time from before and the present and seeing how you guys can connect in the present moment in time, mid-May through mid-June. Okay, let's see here what's coming through for this person. Look at that new phase. Like I said, this could be a reconciliation or reunion for some of you. It doesn't have to be, but it definitely looks like it could be. Phoenix, you know, there was a breakup, separation, divorce here, maybe with someone, or you guys used to talk before and then you just kind of like went your separate ways, and now the destiny is placing both of you at the same path for whatever reason. I feel here growth may have happened with this single Libra, okay, because they do have here the Star card. There's a sense of healing, renewing. Maybe this was even something they manifested. You know, they're just trying to gain some type of new energy with you, single Sagittarius, if the storyline of this being a past person resonates with you. If, look at that, you see, engagement. This could have been someone that you were very deeply connected to, by the way, in your past or recent past. It could be another go at this relationship, another turnaround. But if this person is new, right, coming in new towards you, this is new Libra energy. Sorry, where am I? Yes, Libra, new Libra energy here. This person could be very much thinking a lot about seeing how this connection goes. So they may be more open to moving in your direction, and or them being more accepting of you moving into their direction. So that's the energy I'm getting there. Last but not least, Aquarius. And then, of course, we're going to jump into the water signs, and then I'll be done with this reading for you, Sagittarius, and all of the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If you missed your reading, if you are in Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, give me some time. I'm going to go back into the live stream, and I'm just going to put timestamps only on the main part of the reading, which is you by yourself, your own energy. And then I'm going to just put a timestamp on where I start doing it for all the signs, but I'm not going to write all the signs down. You're just going to have to kind of watch your way through it, okay? All right, let's take a look here at Aquarius. Single Aquarius with single Sagittarius. Okay, Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, listen, this person right here is very much into their own energy. They're vibing at single, single, single. They're happy being single. This Aquarius is happy being single. They're satisfied being single. They're good being by themselves. They're really focusing on themselves. Mid-May through mid-June. They're all about them feeling really good right now. Okay. They also have here the Queen of Swords. I feel that they're not going to be showing that they're very much interested in you. Okay. One or two things. They may not be interested, or if they are interested, they're keeping it under wraps. I'm going to see here once I shuffle this. But the Nine of Pentacles is a person who's very much focused on the fruits of their labor and enjoying the bachelor life, the single life, the bachelorette life, them being solo, okay, and not showing like, hey, you know, it may even seem like they're not interested. I feel that there may be still assessing you. They may still be observing. They may still see, is there a possibility? Is there a chance? I don't know. But they're very distant. I feel that the single Aquarius is very distant in their energy. So I don't feel like they're going to be literally, you know, coming towards you. Or if you, Sagittarius, go, you know, move towards this a single Aries, you may kind of get a vibe like they're not interested. But if they say yes, obviously go out, have fun, get to know them, but they may seem a little icy or stoic at first. They may be very happy being in their own little world right now, okay? And their world may be just stacking up those coins. Their world may be just focusing on their career. Their world may be, you know, them just like being very caught up in their head. Because remember, Aquarius is is air energy. Okay? They're air energy, so they too can get caught up in their head at times, okay? You may not be able to see certain things, but let's see. Let's see what's going on with this single Aquarius here. All right, camera. Yeah. You see, again, they're kind of like, I feel that this person is watching from a distance. This person may not even they may not be like really forcefully moving, like, oh yeah, I know that this person likes me. They may be a little bit more on the sly, maybe a little bit quiet, kind of watching, assessing, reminiscing. Yeah, they may have gotten hurt in the past or recent past. Okay, that's why they may be moving a little bit, kind of like not moving at all towards you. And if they do move towards you, it's like very distant. I'm getting it. There's just, I don't know, this feels way distant. This doesn't even feel like a person, this single Aquarius may be moving in your direction. They feel very far energetically to me. I mean, even their emotions, they may not even share their emotions about how they think about you or what they feel about you. Mid June, mid May through mid June at least. All right, let's see. They may be very much thinking about it. They may think about it a lot. I do see that. I do see this person thinking a lot about you, but I don't see them making moves, so to speak. You know what I mean? So we'll see. All right, you can let me know in the comment box. All right, let's take a look. Last but not least, the water signs, and then we're done for the day. Single Scorpio towards single Sagittarius. Let's see how that is potentially looking like here. Mid-May through mid-June. Okay, let's see. Single Scorpio with single Sagittarius. 3 of Wands, okay? Scorpio, there's passion there with the Wands energy. So there's passion. They've watched, they're looking, they're assessing, they're looking at you. They're interested with this fire energy, okay? Are they going to move right away? No. They're going to make a move if they see that there's a potential opportunity here, either for them to score a solid yes, or if there's an opportunity here that they want to move towards because by the way, if you guys hear piano in the background, I live in a building where I swear, I think either people in Juilliard live in the next building or, yeah, we have a lot of talent in the next building. So if you hear orchestra and opera and all that in the background, just saying. Anyway, 3 of Wands. This person is ready, but is ready when they see an opportunity. So the Scorpio may be like, I'm interested. I find Sagittarius attractive. They're calling my attention. I'm going to move in that direction. But when they see the opportunity, okay, so it's more opportunity based. Look at that. 100%. Listen, they're interested for sure. Okay. It just may be dealing with something from the past or recent past, but they're very much interested in you. I do feel that this person will, with the right kind of communication with you and you with them, I do feel that this person may potentially be moving towards you or you moving towards this person. This person is very attractive or they find you very attractive. Okay. And you know what? It's funny. It's coming across as the Scorpio feeling that you're very attractive and that you might turn them down because they may have it in their head that like you're out of their league. You know what I mean? You know how some people may at times feel that way, like, oh my God, I don't have a shot with so-and-so. Stop, because you never know. You never know. So I feel that could be a little bit of the hesitation because you're so attractive to them that they may feel like, wow. This could also be the reverse. You may be walking into this energy towards this single Scorpio, and they may hesitate because they feel that you are very attractive and like, wow, you sure? Like, so it's that kind of energy that I'm getting here. I do feel that the right opportunity is essential for this connection with this Scorpio. Fire is fast moving energy. So technically, this could move a little faster and quicker. But I do feel that this, single Scorpio, it's all about how, well, listen, Scorpio is known as the fire of water signs. Okay, so if you ignite Scorpio's energy, and if you ignite Scorpio's energy, or Scorpio is ignited by your energy, I mean, it's a wrap. It's gonna happen. You know what I mean? They're gonna move towards you. So, or if you move towards them, they're gonna say yes. It's just, I'm getting here, the hesitation has a lot to do with someone feeling here like the other person is very attractive and feels out of their league. That's how I'm getting this energy here. Hammer, sabotage, rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing it. Yeah, there we go. It's someone who may, again, sabotage. Remember that I just said self-sabotaging thoughts of feeling like this person may be out of league, or you may be out of league for them, or they may be out of league for you. Again, that's the energy that I'm getting here. But all in all, this is looking good as far as this person moving towards you. Like I said, this person may take time, because the Three of Wands is finding the right opportunity to jump and go in. And I do feel that there's a little bit of self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs, because someone feels that the other person may be out of their league, or that they're not sure if they really like them like that, or something like that. That's the energy that I'm getting. All right. Up next, we have single Cancer with single Sagittarius. Okay. So Sagittarius, we have single Cancer, and what's coming through here with single. Oh my gosh, this deck is like, really, I'm in need of getting a new deck here. Look at this. I've had this for years. All right. And I love this deck for love readings. I love this deck. It really speaks to me. All right, so let's see. Single Cancer here. Single Cancer towards single Sagittarius. The World card. Single Cancer is closing a cycle that has been very difficult for them. By the way, Wheel of Fortune here with Cancer. So Cancer has gone through a breakup, separation, or divorce, or a situation, circumstance, or event. They are trying to close that chapter, and they're trying to move to a higher level of chapters in their life. They want a new beginning. Now, listen carefully. Because the World card is here, Sagittarius, this may be someone who has Cancer placement on their astrological natal chart that you may have already have met, have had a connection with, have a sense of familiarity. Maybe this is an ex for you. Okay? Doesn't have to be, but it could be. The World card is giving another chance, or taking a second chance at something that may have caused some type of heartbreak, sadness, or grief. So, single Sagittarius, this single Cancer person may be someone that you know from the past or recent past. If it is not someone or an ex, or someone that you may have started something with and then broke up and then coming back again, this is saying here that this Cancer, single Cancer here, may be ready for a new level in their love life. They are ready for the next chapter. They're ready for the next cycle. They want to move past this Three of Swords. I feel that you do need to take into account that this person may have gone through a very difficult breakup, separation, divorce, or some sense of grief and sadness. So if you, single Sagittarius, are moving towards this person, be cognizant of this energy here that either is connected to the past or recent past, or maybe connected to something that they may be going through mid-May through mid-June. If this person is going through a breakup, separation, or divorce right in the middle of when you are meeting them, you need to allow this to heal, okay? All right, so there's this energy here of just, making sure that you are, aware of this, and just allow time to heal the wounds that this person may have from a prior separation, breakup, or divorce. The Wheel of Fortune is right after this Three of Swords. I feel this person may be seeing improvement in regards to this breakup, separation, or divorce, or this thing that is causing them deep sorrow. I do feel this person is more open to moving in your direction, single Sagittarius. And or if you are wanting to move in the direction of this person, I think they're more open and willing for that to happen, because the Wheel of Fortune is about success. It's about completion. It's also about a second chance. And it's also about spinning things in a new direction of improvement or progress. So again, as long as this person is doing the healing, I feel that this Wheel of Fortune is going to be doing the spinning of this old energy out, along with the World card. And by the way, for some of you, this is definitely someone that you met in the past or recent past or had a past connection or something with. Okay. Because you have two cards that are talking about bringing something from the past into the present, or taking a second look at something here. Okay. Let's see here with single Pisces, and then we're going to jump in. I'm sorry, single Cancer, and then we're going to go into single Pisces, and then we're done with the reading. Let's see. Don't forget to send me or to drop a rose in the comment section. Let me know if you like the singles reading like this, so that I can continue to do that. They have here the Runner, fear of intimacy, running away, intensity, letting go, turmoil, or fleeting. Again, not surprised this is here, because this is talking about, remember that I said, especially with this Wheel of Fortune coming right after here, they are trying to move past this breakup, separation, or divorce, or grief, sorrow, and sadness here. Okay. Fear of intimacy. This situation, circumstance, or breakup, separation, or divorce may have this lingering feeling where this person is like, I really went through a lot. They may be kind of a little bit skeptical, a little bit jaded here from a past connection that they may have had. Okay. Are they open for a new chapter? I feel that they are. They may be moving in your direction. They may come towards you, or for some of you who are interested in this single Cancer, you moving towards them, it's open. But remember, they may still need a little bit healing here with this Three of Swords. Okay. They may still they may still have a little bit of fear of getting hurt. Okay. So, they may just don't get caught up in the runner chaser type of energy here, is why this, I'm kind of focusing on this Three of Swords. Yeah, they may be open to a new opportunity and a new chapter in their life, but just be aware that they may be still letting something go here of sadness. Last but not least, we have single Pisces with single Sagittarius. They have here the Knight of Cups and the Six of Swords. Now, let me tell you, this Knight of Cups is not looking at the Six of Swords, which is good in a way, because they're not really looking at, they're not looking at the Six of Swords. I feel here for you, they're really more focused on the connection with you, or they're more focused on following their heart and their emotions in regards to you. So this person, I do feel, may be moving in your direction, or if the other way around, if you're interested in this person, I think this person would be more accepting to you moving into their direction. Okay. Either way, I feel this person is learning to let go of the self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs. I feel this person is letting go of the mental baggage, or I would say emotional baggage, but the Swords is really more mental. So the memories of the past, or a situation, circumstance, or event that hurt them in the past or recent past. This person is moving past this. They're more focused on looking at the glass half full rather than half empty. So I feel this person has this energy of kind of like being a little bit more open to that. Okay. I don't know if I shuffled that, but yeah, so that's how this is coming across here. The Six of Swords, again, is someone who is moving past or trying to move past something in the past, situation, circumstance, or event. Okay. And they want to go to a new you know, a new energy. They're moving towards something that is new. I feel this, look at that. Heartbroken just flipped over. Yeah. They're trying to leave the deep hurt that they may have in their heart, the deep sadness, the breakup, whatever this was, the Six of Swords energy. They're trying to move past it. And I feel here that this person is more open or more receptive to moving towards you, due to the fact that this Knight of Cups is really looking at that cup full of love, full of water, full of energy, full of yin energy. So it's more of that emotive energy. So they're following their heart, they're following their intuition. Yes, they've been hurt, but they're open to moving past this breakup, separation, or divorce, or deep pain or sadness, and moving into a direction where the cup is full, or that you are, Sagittarius, in an energy of being more open to a committed relationship or connection or friendship. Okay. That being said, I hope these messages have been insightful, intuitive friends. This has been a long one, but it's been a very, very, you know, intense with a lot of information here. So I hope that this is helpful for each and every one of you. And come back later and check out the timestamps. And for those of you who missed it, no worries. It will be placed very soon in the content section. Okay. It's going to be under the singles reading. All right. That being said, take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.